fries.
We generally don't test for hot fries. I plead the fifth.
Making a Shoplifter, only on Super TV 3. For centuries, humans have pondered their place in the cosmos, waiting for proof of alien life. Until now.
Wow. Are you watching this? Incredible. Incredible.
We listened. For the first time, they have made contact. We are not alone.
Just gonna get this thing off this helmet, yeah? I think it's ripening, you know? I've been fighting in this thing. Fighting in this thing since Pluto. You know what it smells like? Fighting in this thing, it's just recycling in my helmet here. You know what you're doing.
But were we ready?
And now leaving the European Union, that makes 12. Oh, the humanity.
Hey, come here, pull my finger. Come on, pull my finger. I'm cooking up some hot chili here. Come here, come on, pull my finger. I got a hot one in the tube. Come on, pull it. Hey, Mr. President.
Can humanity survive?
He can't be intelligent life.
Had we built that damned wall.
Tune in to Fartificial Intelligence, only on Orlando's Super TV 3. You've seen the phenomenon of making a murderer. Now it's time to go a bit deeper. Super TV 3 now brings you Making a Shoplifter, the documentary tale of a man accused of an unspeakable crime.
Do you know why we brought you in?
No.
Oh, you know what you did?
No.
You stole something.
I ain't stole nothing.
What was it?
I ain't stole nothing.
Yes, you did.
I bought this with 2 quarters. I had them the whole time.
What did you steal?
Nothing.
The riveting drama.
I don't know who planted them crumbs on me, but they don't want me out of this security booth.
The shocking admission.
Hey,
Yeah,
what you doing?
nothing.
What you doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
well, what they got you there for?
Yeah, I've been sitting here about around 18 minutes. Ma, I really have to pee.
You at the mall?
Drama unhinged.
We have the evidence, the surveillance tape. Your Honor, he stole a bag of bugles.
I hate bugles.
Sir, you are currently wearing bugles on your fingers.
Playing witch fingers don't make me guilty. I just like to have a good time.
In a new 18-part series, Making a Shoplifter. Don't miss a single second. Only on Super TV 3. In a world of journalistic excellence,
Can I get your opinion?
comes a man with no formal training.
How do you feel about Kraft Newberg?
This is Fritz on the Street.
If you want to live your best life, you need to call me, Jake Berman. My life revolves around sports, but maybe yours doesn't. That's why I'm introducing the Jake Berman Betterment Program. Let's hear from a few satisfied customers.
He's changed my life. His classes, they mean everything to me.
Excuse me. Sorry.
need something?
Cheryl, I'm going to need those reports on my desk that we talked about by 5.
Do you see my lips move? I am talking to
I'm sorry. I
a
didn't know
friend.
they were talking.
Rock on, everybody. Welcome to the show. Am I up? Can you hear me? All right. I'm wearing Brittany's headphones. There I am. I got to turn them up, goddammit.
gonna crack them fuckers up. Crank it up and rip an eyeball.
It's almost like shit was going on in the studio or something. That's kind of fun. But anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. This is Owen and Dirt's Pop Culture Radio. I am Owen Money. Over there is Dirt McCoy.
Yes, sir.
And we're joined by our trusty steed, white baby bush, white bushy baby, white baby bush. Wait,
White baby represent.
Yeah, don't say white baby bush. That that means something totally different.
That is not trademark. And if anybody wants to steal it,
you should go to prison.
Yeah. There's something wrong with you.
Welcome everybody to the show. I'm drinking beer. We usually like crack open like a big bottle of like whiskey or something to share it. But after last week,
well, I still have that.
well, I mean, if you want to,
I'm about to say, I was starting to. I got heart palpitations when you started like acting like we weren't going to have whiskey.
well, I mean, I said you obviously weren't in the chat or you weren't paying attention to it. But I was like, hey man, do I still beer there? Because last week I'm taking it easy. And do we need to stop to get whiskey? He said he had some left over. So
Word.
Well, so here's the thing. I bought a bottle of something we've had on the show before that I know you guys were a fan of. Because me and Big T, a little odd, not my story to tell, but he has some pretty good news, some pretty good stuff going on yesterday. So I'm like, all right, dude, I'm going to share this with you. He took one drink of it and goes, I'll just drink my Screwball.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, it's kind of bummed me a little bit, but I'm like, I know that you guys love this shit. So
I'll fall on that
hey,
sword.
his loss, your gain.
Well, I don't know. So here's the deal. Like,
So I got a bottle of Elvis's Midnight Snack,
okay,
Oh,
God,
peanut butter, banana, bacon, whiskey.
oh fuck yeah.
And for everyone out there that says peanut butter and bacon, that doesn't sound like it goes together. Well, Elvis got fat as fuck and died on the toilet because of that sandwich.
it's gotta be
So
good.
I'm just telling you that if you add a little bit of salt, that's why like salted caramel is a big deal. You add a little bit of salt to that sweetness of bacon and banana and peanut butter, and it's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Do you want just one little one of these, Owen?
Yeah, just a little one. Like last week, if y'all remember. Oh, gee, I'm starting to get.
I remember telling you that I was worried for you.
Well, I don't
Remember, I
listen to
sat over here and I was like, "Hey, just so you know, I only took a sip."
Yeah,
you
I know.
know,
Everybody has. Everybody.
I give you
was
props
right. I
for
mean,
going hard, but I feel bad.
Oh, Jesus. So I drank what? 20
You said, "Oh Jesus," because you smelled it and you remembered how delicious it is, right?
That and I got flashbacks of last week. So it's. I don't know. Maybe it was the mixing of the 20-year-old Coke, the 30-year-old Pepsi, and the 45-year-old Coke. And if you're right, if I would have just sipped it, maybe it would have been okay.
It's just too much acid. When was the last time you chugged 3 Cokes? Period.
Oh, every meal. But
Oh,
no, straight up what ChatGPT said, you might get food poisoning. I straight up had food poisoning the next morning.
damn.
I woke up and didn't feel exactly right, but just figured it was like a drunk hangover. And I'm like, I didn't drink that much.
See, that's the thing is, I thought ChatGPT said that you're unlikely to get sick.
No. It said you're likely to get a little sick. You won't get serious sick. Might be food poisoning. Blah blah blah.
So it's not because you're a pussy.
No.
Okay.
It's straight up because.
You know what's funny is I didn't tie any of this together with the fact that my stomach's been fucked up the last
Well, that's
few
what
days.
I
I wonder.
Oh,
but I don't-
Jesus Christ, you guys. Clean the sand out of your vagina, for fuck's sake.
But I don't think so because mine didn't start fucking with me till a few days ago.
Probably not. It would
Yeah.
have got to you quickly. But no, I woke up in the morning and got the kids breakfast, then sat down with some shredded wheat, frosted shredded wheat.
Well, that's not going to make things better.
Well, I thought maybe I needed something like solid, something heavy in my belly, right?
Yeah.
And I started eating.
You should put your belly inside of it.
Also, the problem with
That's
that
big and heavy.
the problem with that theory is that goes away very quickly on its way out.
Well, yeah. So I started eating. I got halfway through the bowl, and all of a sudden I was like,
Yeah.
like, kids,
It's
hold
fucking
on.
fiber. Hey, my stomach's fucked up. Let me throw a whole bunch of fucking push brooms in there that can just push all the shit out real fast.
Is
Have
this
you ever
not
cleaned the
right?
barrel of a rifle? Same thing, but with a shredded wheat.
That's what Brittany just bent him over the fucking table and went and got some pipe cleaners.
No.
Hold your breath.
I made her stay away. I went in the back. I threw up a lot. It was gross. I kept throwing up too. I drink a little water with throw up. There's straight up food
Oh,
poisoning.
yummy.
So finally, I had to get Brittany. I wasn't going to go to the doctor. I had Brittany go find her pills from when she was pregnant because she threw up a lot. And I said, give me some of those pills that magically made you stop vomiting everywhere. And sure enough, those worked. Okay. And then later on that day, I was like, let's go try someplace we haven't eaten before because I'm real hungry now that I'm stopped vomiting. I haven't eaten for 2 days. So we went to Golden Corral.
Okay.
Oh God damn it.
Yeah, I was about.
So I'm not a big fan of like buffets.
Oh, I love buffets.
What especially buffets where maybe like people.
I love buffets, but Golden Corral fell off. Quite. You didn't go to the one way out there in like Groveland or Eustis? Is that at Eustis?
Oh, Mount Dora.
Y'all. No, Mount Dora's okay, but I think there's one in Eustis that's right.
Well, we went to the Mount Dora one, and sure, it's people getting off church going, whatever, and their Sunday best. It was great. And then it was me and my kids. It was wonderful. But what creeps me out about buffets is usually there's a lot of old people, lot of fat people that have to like eat a lot, then go to the bathroom, and they have to be really quick so they can get back out their table and go to round two before they somebody else sits at their table. So they don't always wash their hands great. So you get old people that shake and fat people that don't wash their hands, and they're going to get their second round, third round, fourth round, and they're shaking and their skin flakes and their dry duty flakes are
Jesus
falling
Christ, man.
I was going to say, way to ruin fucking.
Now you're making my stomach fucked up.
This is what goes through my head. But
well,
anyway,
no, but you're not wrong. I'm actually more angry that being somewhat of a germaphobe.
You never thought of this?
No, honestly, I was just like, oh my God, all you can eat butterfly shrimp.
Well, this is how I
can put as many of these as I want on this plate.
I'm
sold.
I'm just
a little bit of poop. Well, you know,
I'm just describing why I don't like buffets. However, if you wait around and walk around, you'll see the people come out with a fresh tray of food.
Right.
That's your signal to go get whatever they bring out.
Usually I knew those people on a first name basis.
You know what sucks about it is I used to like the Quincy's restaurant, Ryan's. Yeah, I used to like those, and then I started going to Golden Corral, but then it got super fucking expensive. Like overnight, it seemed like it went from being like $12 for an adult to being like $30 for an adult. And I'm like, crazy. This isn't worth it anymore.
Mm-mm.
You know,
for me, it always seemed worth it until like the fucking quality just went to shit. And it what's really weird is I don't know why it would hit like all locations at the same time. But as you might have derived from the conversation I was just having with Owen, I used to know which
it's you, motherfucker. You did it. Yeah.
Well, I knew which ones were the better ones.
You're like, this guy just paid $12 and ate $45 worth of prime rib.
It was when they came out with frog legs, oddly enough.
Frog legs?
What? Yeah, they had frog legs there for a period of time.
I never saw frog legs at Golden Corral.
After that, it went to shit.
Oh, man. Ugh. I wonder why, because frogs are easy to catch.
And they were fine. If you've never had it.
No, I've had frog legs. I like them.
Yeah, it's just like chicken, but smaller.
If it wasn't like in the shape of a frog leg, if they did like frog leg nuggets, frog nuggets. So chicken nuggets, I would try.
Dude, I'll tell you
No?
Yeah.
Some of the best shit I ever had was one of those situations where I had to disassociate. So don't look at it.
Yeah.
Just eat it. And that was salt and pepper squid. And it was so fucking good. But I couldn't look at it because sometimes you'd see like a tentacle or something like, a little suction cup thing on the fucking thing. And I couldn't look at it and eat it. But man, I could sit there and just carry on a conversation and put a whole plate of that shit away. It was amazing.
Have you ever had Rocky Mountain oysters?
No.
Yeah. Bull balls?
I have not.
They look fine. They look like fried chicken nuggets or something. They're ovals.
I'll eat some testicles.
Well, once you bite
I tried
into
to feed them. Oh man.
With me, it's
I shouldn't tell this story. I'll tell it.
With me, it's as simple as if it tastes good, I will fucking eat it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe the outer crust of Rocky Mountain oysters tastes good, but when you bite into like the
actual, is it a pop?
It's a little pop and a squirt.
Okay, here's a question
in your mouth.
More like
you should be used to that.
Have you had chicken livers and chicken gizzards?
No.
Do you know the
Yes.
difference?
No.
Yes. I love them both.
I love chicken livers. I will tolerate chicken gizzards. I'm not a fan of the sinewy they taste good. They taste equally fine. It's more the texture of the gizzards I don't like. I don't like having to bite into the crunchy heart.
Yeah.
I like the nice soft, just melt in your mouth liver.
So let me tell you guys a quick story real quick.
Yes.
What you just reminded me of here. So this was about 20 years ago. I want to say 05, 06, right? SBK came up with this whole idea on his show where he goes, he goes, I'm going to do a thing where once a week, I'm going to have dinner with a listener and I'm going to let them cook their food. And he goes, and it's going to be a way for me to like get in touch with the listeners and sit at their dinner table and have dinner with them. And I'm like, yeah, it sounds great, but it sounds like you're trying to get a free meal too. And he goes, well, that's just a byproduct, right?
I mean, genius.
So I fucking got somebody to email him
Yeah.
and set this up and got him to accept it. And somebody in my inner circle fucking blew the cover on this shit. But we had got 6 pounds of bull testicles and we chopped that shit up and we put it in marinara and we were going to make a marinara sauce with bull's balls in it and not saying anything. He's going to come eat it. It's going to taste amazing.
Right.
He's not going to know the difference. And then we're going to break it to him after the fact that he just chowed down on some bull balls and somebody blew the cover on it. And I don't know who, but
that's a terrible person.
That's the same year that I bought a shit ton of fucking kangaroo meat, made kangaroo burgers for a 4th of July barbecue and didn't tell anybody. And the thing is, it's FDA approved. It's fucking food. It tasted amazing. And they're like, that's bullshit. You got to tell people. Why?
If
you're going to eat cow, it's red meat.
Yep.
There's no difference. It was just to make me laugh behind your back. Like, I understand, but I don't.
would try kangaroo.
Kangaroo is great.
After all the FDA
Little springy.
and crap that I've seen over the last few years of flip-flopping back and forth with the glyphosate and all that shit, eating some mystery meat is like the least of our fucking concerns.
Well, we eat
and like you
mystery
said,
meat
it's
every
gonna
fucking
be approved. You know what I mean? Like whatever. I don't know why everybody thinks that that America has some crazy fucking high standard for our food, but it's actually not that great. You know, as soon as I
not
seen
anymore,
for the very first time years and years ago acceptable amount of vermin feces or whatever, I'm like, that number should be 0. And I'm pretty sure that's a joke that's been done already, but I agree with it. I want to eat 0 turds.
I'm indifferent.
Okay.
To me, it's all about the price.
Yeah.
A little bit. You get an extra couple percent turds, and it's a few dollars cheaper. I'm okay with that.
If it tastes like meat,
I hardly ever get sick.
Right,
My
yeah.
immune system must be fucking on steroids or something. I don't know, but I almost never get sick.
It's all the
And,
turds.
That's what it was. You know what it is? George
Turd
Carlin said, "I'm giving my immune system practice," and by this point, that shit is fucking steroided out, fucking juice freak, and everything that goes into my body, every virus that it beats it up like a nerd in high school.
Yeah.
When was the last time you guys drank out of a hose?
Actually, the other day, like I get the hose. I got one of those.
I heard about that.
I get one of those fountain spouts, but I get the hose and I wrap it around the deck wall and have it spray on the kids. They dance in it, and every once in a while I get thirsty. And I don't want to fucking.
How much did the neighbors pay you for that show,
dude? Oh my god, my little girl loves to fucking dance, and I don't know where she figured out how to do this one move at, but
Brittany.
No, my daughter, my 2-year-old. So, she learned it from Brittany, probably. I would have doubted, but hold on.
Did she get low?
Let me tell you. Hold on. So it's Wednesday, and I'm at my that Jackson's.
It's like I don't mind her dancing, but does she have to eat a lollipop while she does it?
If it was just that, I would be happy. We're at Jackson's kindergarten graduation on Wednesday.
Why do her earrings reach her elbows?
And it was cute because all the different kindergarten classes were doing songs, and some were remakes to rock songs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And she recognized them, and she's where we're in the pew. She started dancing. I'm like, no, come on, settle down. But she really wanted to dance, so we went out to the back behind everything where there's a bit of open space, and she started dancing.
I
And
like the fact she needs space to dance. Like
she
some
goes all
serious dancing.
I just
you can't hit a backflip while you're in the middle of a fucking road.
You can't drop it like it's hot on a pew.
So I do this thing.
Funny thing is, when I drop it like a high, it does pew.
It does, yeah.
She starts doing what I do, like this, and I shake my butt a little bit.
Jesus. Right? She's gonna be Owen dancing.
Well, she starts with Owen dancing, and she smiles at me. It's almost like, I know you're not gonna like what I do next.
No.
She puts her hands down on the floor, ass up in the air, and starts shaking her ass. And I'm like, stop that? Where did you learn that?
The only proper response to your little girl doing that is go 6 7 6 7.
We're here in the back of the cafeteria when the 5-year-olds are up there graduating, 6-year-olds up there graduating. They're singing songs. My little girls are basically baby twerking back here.
Oh,
all these other people with their like kids that are fidgety are standing back there. None of them have their asses up in the air. And I'm like, stop that. And she'll stop. She'll give me a smile. I'm like, oh, you're cute. She'll start dancing normally. And other mothers around, they're like,
and then you turn around and she's fucking grinding.
She is. She's fucking, again, with her ass in the air. Oh, and then she lays down on the ground on her side and puts her one leg up in the air. I'm like, no.
Well, that's just jazzercise.
Maybe
that's not dancing.
Maybe, but you're 2 years old and you have like this skirt on, and granted that is the diaper there, but all these other people are judging me, these other moms, and I'm like, oh.
They're judging. They're like, that guy gets crunk.
I like the fact that you said other moms, like you consider yourself a mom.
Well, I mean, look at his titties.
Oh.
I've had a baby suck on one.
Oh,
it tasted it.
So listen, when you mentioned 6'7", I saw a fucking TikTok this week. It fucking had me in stitches, and the guy's fucking caption was just like, he said, "I fucking hate this generation." And it was in a hospital room. His mom is on life support, and the kid is reading the fucking vitals, and it got to her heart rate got to 6'7", and he starts going 6'7", 6'7". He's dancing around the hospital room while this guy's mom's fighting for her fucking life.
God.
This generation, I love them.
The funny thing is, the only thing that actually changed my mind that made me like 6'7" was it was just to piss people off. And it's weird because I'm not a troll like that.
But
I don't usually like trolling because there usually is like a victim, so to speak.
And there's usually like
if someone's made to feel bad or you know, like made fun of it. 6'7" makes fun of nobody. It's just it pisses people off that don't understand that type of joke. It's that simple.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a troll, but I think it's one of those troll things where it's like, I know something you don't, you know?
Like I said, for me, it's completely harmless, but it pisses people off, so it's fine with me.
Man,
let me see that Elvis again.
Yeah, fucking here, chug some Elvis.
It is delicious, but I'm going easy on it. But anyway, we appreciate everybody for listening. If you're listening live, we have some big news coming up in the second segment. So you want to hang out or set a reminder that you want to come back and listen, because big news. And I think we wrote some songs for this big news, a big thing, and we're going to have a special guest on the phone possibly too.
We definitely are going to have a special guest,
because I mean this is big news, ranking right up there to us being number one in Argentina. You remember that news?
I don't remember that.
It was
Portugal.
It was Portugal. But...
Well, my song was really going to suck because I can't remember shit. Anyway, that's it. That's in the second segment. You want to listen to that? You know what? I think we probably have a little bit of time. I don't know whether you guys have been following this or not, but I'm a geek, and I have a whole like Lego section in my house for my Legos, which my boy always wants. And I say, you can play with that one, but if a piece falls off, you got to stop what you're doing, come find me so I can put it back together and put it back on the shelf, because he just destroys everything. I gave him my Avengers tower with a plane that it came. It was, remember the movie where they were at the airport and they all fought, and I had that set, and I gave it to him thinking, all right, he's been wanting it for a long time, and I really don't need it. I'm downsizing my space anyway. I'll give it to you. Have fun playing with it. Literally 15 minutes later, everything was broken. He was using the pieces to make everything else, which is fine. I mean, I figured that would happen, but I mean,
it's one of the things that watching you has made me realize I probably wasn't ready for kids as much as I wanted them.
Because they wouldn't take your Legos apart.
I would probably punch a child in the face if they took my stuff that I really cared about and took off with it.
Pause you for just 1 second.
Yeah.
So somebody in the YouTube comments just put, been tuning into you because of Aaron Fector. Hope you have him back on soon on the show. Aaron was just over here Thursday night. I restored one of his old guitars from Rockafire days.
Nice.
And he came and picked it up, and we hung out for a bit, played videos back and forth and stuff. Aaron is an old family friend of mine, so Aaron is around a lot. Aaron will be back on the show. He does have some new Rockafire news that he's going to share really soon, so please keep tuning in. You will see him on here. And also Aaron is blown away by the fact that you guys tune in to talk to him. And I promise you, the next time he comes on, then we'll get some of you guys on the phone to talk to him. A little Q&A stuff with some of the listeners.
Woo woo.
Very cool.
Yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. And he said, and hopefully another push-up contest. Oh man.
Oh. Well, not for me. I've gotten way too
Well,
fat.
my dad just had back surgery, so it won't be him.
You know what's fucked up? He'd still beat me.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. He'd still beat me.
How's your dad's doing good?
Yeah, he's back
Doing
to work
well?
and everything. He's doing great. He's far better than I expected him to be, considering what we went through with that surgery. But I mean, he's not going to be he's back to the gym. He's going to the gym every morning again. But he lost 45 pounds, so he's got to get some of that, muscle tone back. So
yeah. I go to the gym a lot. I go to it and pass it because the liquor store is right down from it.
It is. It's right next. It's either what do you call it? Planet Fitness or Planet Drunkness.
Yeah,
or Owen planning fitness pizza in his mouth.
Owen fitness pizza. Yeah, that's funny. Anyway,
no, it's cool. Just repeat my joke.
Yeah, I am. I mean, that was funny. Just fitness. That was good.
Hold up. Did you mean fitting this, like fitting this inside of a orifice in your face?
That was It was so funny. It needed to be.
Yeah, I want to say a different way. How about fitness dick in your ass?
It was just like an echo on a rap track. Is all. He
was just shouting me out.
Yeah.
He's my hype man.
He liked the joke so much. He said it again.
Before you guys start go back to that story, I just tell you, I was talking to somebody this week.
I'm into fitness. Food in my mouth. That's so fucking clever. I love it. I'm using that shit. Oh, you're going to the. I'm into fitness.
This is probably not the time to tell you. But there are a fuck ton of T-shirts that say that exact thing on it. Yeah, that's where do you think I got it from? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a clever motherfucker, but not that clever.
Okay, well, I mean, I see why it should be on a T-shirt.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I was explaining to somebody this week about you and I and like how long we've known each other. And what's so funny to me is that when you tell somebody and you go, "Yeah, man, we've been friends for nearly 30 years." And that person is not 30 years old.
Right.
So weird.
Like, that's not possible.
Oh, you're just old as fuck. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. That's what it is. We're old as fuck.
I hear these like 20-year-olds refer to things from 1900s, not like last century. And I'm like,
the late 1900s.
Oh.
You know what's really gross is I was always pretty good at like still
feeling young.
Not feeling young, but actually being up on what's
Okay.
current. I would never say I've like dressed current or anything like that, but usually like music trends, slang, things like that. And the funny thing is, looking back, I think I really only made it maybe like 5 years past everybody that would have been considered like not up to speed on stuff before you know what I mean? Like it has now surpassed me. Like I do okay, but I know for a fact I am not like up on the fucking most current lingo. I'm probably like a month or two behind.
Spider-Man Noir came out.
I haven't watched it yet, but I'm excited.
I've played it 3 times in the house, but with kids, like I have no fucking clue what happened. So I had to go on variant.com on YouTube, which I love.
Is this an animated feature?
No. Nicolas Cage is fucking Spider-Man
live
Noir.
action. And you can watch it in 2 ways. You can either watch it in color or in black and white.
And remember,
both are good.
I play Marvel Strike Force, so of course they're doing like a whole release event where I already had Spider-Man.
Wait, what platform is this on?
Amazon Prime.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. So
Nicolas Cage Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Well, the Spider. Since this isn't exactly Disney owned the rights.
Okay.
To
So
Spider-Man.
is it kind of like what Todd Phillips did with Joker, where it's kind of like a darker take on that?
Yeah,
Okay.
but this isn't a necessary dark take. It's
well, noir, a noir film.
Well, but
makes me...
Spider Noir is from the Spider-Verse. It is from Marvel, correct?
Okay.
Because it's in, like I said, it's in my Marvel Strike Force game.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's absolutely a Marvel character. Just they can't say he can't call him Spider-Man. So the whole movie they call him the Spider.
Oh, okay.
You haven't seen it yet, though, right?
No, is it good?
It's very good. It's very
okay.
good.
So the only reason I was hopeful,
at least the parts that I've actually kind of seen.
Well,
Nicolas Cage. Usually Nicolas Cage, oddly enough, even though he did a lot of like kind of somewhat cornier stuff earlier, like later on in his career, he's just kind of got the freedom to do like whatever he wants. And so it in the last like, I don't know, 5-10 years, probably 10 years, he's chose more like artistic and like just interesting shit. He does interesting. He's not going to just take a movie or a show that's just like what you've seen already.
Right. I think he's choosing projects that he wants to do.
Yeah.
Right.
He loved doing the voice of the cartoon version and Across the Spider-Verses. However, this is a different version of that character.
Okay.
Different universe. And they do make mention of that, but it's not like direct because, again, that's owned all by Marvel.
Yeah, you
which is
can't.
owned by Disney, so.
There has to. You have to be certain away from the intellectual property.
But
so I'm confused then because so you're saying that Prime does not own the rights to
Disney Spider-Man stuff. Like,
no, Spider-Man's Marvel. Marvel's owned by Disney.
So
right.
It would be on Disney Plus if it was a official Marvel Studios.
I don't know how contracts work, but
the reason I'm asking is I'm literally playing Marvel Strike Force, licensed by Marvel.
Right. That's fine.
And there's an event and everything in there going on with it.
But this is by Sony Pictures, and Sony Pictures sold the rights of Spider-Man to Disney. So legally, Sony Pictures can't use Spider-Man anymore. You know what I'm saying?
But they can still go that close and
absolutely,
because Spider Noir is a Marvel IP,
right?
Yeah, but
that's why it's in your Strike Force.
Yep. But Noir and Spider, I don't know legal stuff. That wasn't part of like the deal, you know.
Yeah,
that
they found a way to tell
of.
the story that was far enough away from the original.
Just watch it,
yeah.
you'll understand.
But it's really close though.
Yeah.
Like I said, it is. It would be like me coming out with a Spawn movie and calling the character in it Span.
You mean
know what I mean? Like,
you mean
really close.
kind of like Todd Phillips making a whole movie called Joker that didn't mention the DC universe at all?
Yeah, exactly. So just watch it. It's good. I from the parts that I watched, I enjoyed it. But just
I mean, honestly, I'm more optimistic knowing it's not tied to Disney.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, so
but I'll tell you, Nicolas Cage does a great job. He channels who's that detective, Cagney and Lacey?
Dick Tracy?
Dick Tracy?
Yeah.
Okay. Cagney and Lacey, do you know what that is?
No, what is
you
that?
should Google it right now and find out how fucking stupid what you just said was. I'm dead serious.
You know what's really funny? I always thought I knew what Cagney and Lacey was until you just put him on the spot, and I'm like, I honestly have no idea what that is. It was like
show him the picture when you pull it up.
It was like a comic duo of a guy and a girl, right?
No.
Two girls.
Wow, that is not at all.
Not what I was thinking at all.
I thought it was the
it
guy.
was an 80s TV show of these two women that were like rookies on the fucking police force, and they were like a partner. They were partners, and they were both fucking aloof.
I thought Cagney and Lacey was like two gangsters.
Yeah.
I thought it was ironic. I thought the Lacey was ironic. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's like the biker that can have like a fucking Bugs Bunny in between his handlebars because he's so tough you don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
I thought that was Lacey and Cagney.
Here's the theme music. You want to hear this one?
Yes.
Turn me up. Am I up?
I'm glad Dirt knows stuff.
Play.
It's two women walking down the street.
Oh my god.
Nicolas Cage is not channeling Cagney and Lacey. Neither one of those. There's no words.
I snorted so hard my throat hurts.
Oh, I remember this, where the one looks in the window and the other one pulls her away. I did watch this sometime as a kid.
It's like, yeah, they were kind of channeling bosom buddies.
That's one of those things that I just found out I've been wrong about something for like 30 fucking years. Like,
I probably used that as like a badass term.
Oh my god.
Has some elements of My Two Dads.
I like the idea Owen's trying to be tough in high school. He's like, I'm like Cagney and Lacey.
No, it'd be
fuck with it.
It'd be more like somebody like somebody does something badass. Man, you channeling Cagney and Lacey. No wonder why everybody laughs.
It's funny too because like you're thinking of like Tango and Cash.
Yeah, Tango and Cash. That's it.
Tango and Cash and Cagney and Lacey, not the same universe.
Tango and Cash was a dog and a ferret, right?
I see why everybody thinks I'm funny.
Is that all right?
Tango and Cash was a movie. I believe it was Sly Stallone and Kurt Russell.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm thinking of Turner and Hooch.
Yeah.
Can you guys fucking get any better here?
Hey, it was about a cop with a dog, okay? I like Tom Hanks. Fuck you.
Hey, you
tough detective film about the guy and the dog who ate his car.
And remember, Hoosh would go and get slobber everywhere.
I like the idea we can't get one fact right, and it's just Dirt being mad at us about us being really dumb.
No, but guys, you're trying to tell it like it's this tough thing, and you're like, yeah, fucking Tango and Cash.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, remember that one when the dog almost died, and then you had to fucking save him? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I actually cry every time I watch Turner and Hooch.
No, don't get me wrong, great movie, not tough.
No. You know what? I just realized it's like almost only dog movies that make me cry. Turner and Hooch, Where the Red Fern Grows.
Just Tango and Cash.
Never ending
dude.
story.
Yeah. See, this is Tango and Cash.
Now this sounds badass.
Yeah.
Then a lady in a pantsuit kicks the door open and says, "What's the sale?"
Flush the toilet.
Oh my god. Is that paper towels in there?
Lacey, did you flush your tampon? Who didn't put up the Play-Doh?
Tonight on Cagney and Lacey, Lacey flushes her tampon.
Yeah. Which one of you assholes has been fucking with the thermostat?
Oh my god. I am hot.
This is a super. Can you ladies stop flushing your goddamn tampons? The whole building's backed up and blood's everywhere. It smells like a fish market in here.
Oh, too far.
Too far.
Fish market.
I thought about it before I said it. I was like, I'm gonna.
No, it's just I didn't hear fish market at first.
Oh,
I had to do
Fish market.
I thought you said it smells like a fish fucking in here.
Oh, same thing. All right. Anyway,
I had to like deductively figure out what you had said. And I'm like, no, that can't be what he said.
anyway,
I mean,
Spider.
if you go straight to fist fucking from tampon, you need a Nerf gun to shoot them fuckers.
Ding ding.
Open up.
Oh, I can't wait till our guest is on the line next segment.
Spider-Man Noir.
Yeah, right. Nicolas Cage, tampons, and Cagney and Lacey.
He channeled he channeled Dick Tracy, I guess, somebody like that, Columbo, kind
Elliot Ness, that kind of thing.
And when his character on the show, when he would go in, because he's a private investigator.
Wouldn't it be more Perry Mason-ish?
No,
I guess not.
Perry Mason was an
It's
attorney.
that voice. It's that 1940s voice.
I'm just trying to get another fact wrong.
That's all we are. Anyway, he also channeled Bugs Bunny.
Okay.
You know when Bugs Bunny would I don't know.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, kind of like
Go behind enemy lines and save the Russians.
who dress up like a girl. and-
Does he bend a shotgun barrel back in the enemy's face?
almost sometimes, but anyway, it's really good. Check it out. From what parts I saw, I enjoy it. But like you were saying, you kind of feel like there was a certain time you're not with it anymore. Like I'm
Right.
trying to be with it, and I'm trying to watch the latest thing. But these kids, man, they suck your time, your life. I love them.
I almost think at this point it's not worth it to try.
What kids?
To try to be hip anymore.
I
okay.
just thought you meant trying anything. I never try.
Yeah, I tried nothing.
Yeah,
That just
Don't
got
try
dark
anything.
real quick.
if you don't try, you can't fail.
Yeah,
True.
Tell me
But
I'm wrong.
no, really,
Tell
no.
me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay.
You're wrong because I don't try to do things that I fail at every fucking day.
You're right. I'm sitting at home, and then the mail comes,
Right.
and I get
I
you
failed.
failed.
I
You
fail.
failed.
I
Bang.
fail. I
You
fail
failed.
at random.
I wasn't trying to clog the toilet at work.
Oh my god! It was probably paper towels.
You don't flush paper towels. Those
Yep.
are
I'm
fucking-
gonna send you a picture of them.
Anyway, all right.
I'm sorry, you guys had a story you wanted to tell. We're coming up on the
break
end
time.
of the segment.
I'm
yeah.
gonna be real. I don't give a fuck. My favorite segments are when we get completely lost in the sauce and just fucking talk shit to one another about what the other person said.
Yeah, do we have time to go over the bricks and minifig and the Lego
I mean, can you do
story?
it in 20 minutes?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I think can't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all right. So you know,
okay. So just setting
Well,
this
not
up.
if you're gonna interrupt him.
I'm a big Lego fan.
You told me a little bit about this story, and I'm completely interested, but I purposely did not watch any of the stuff you said because I want to hear it on
From
the
us.
air.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
I want to hear it live and go ahead.
I'll do it live. Who was that? I don't know. It
That
doesn't
was Casey Kasem.
You should twerk while you do it.
No, that was Bill O'Reilly.
matter. Bill or yeah, somebody. One of them.
Fuck it, that's terrible copy. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I'll do this brick fucking story live.
Anyway,
Casey Kasem was the. Can we not go into an up tempo number when I got to read a dedication about a fucking dog dying?
a dog dying, yeah. I love these guys.
Yeah,
man. If they would, they'd know what's going on now. You could just sit in your room and do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
These guys. Anyway, so y'all know I'm a big dork. Love my Legos. Kids has his Legos. Like I had a box of Legos that I had from my childhood, and some of like my dad. I didn't realize Legos were like around in the
Some of your
50s.
dad was in the Lego box.
Some of my dad's Legos.
Oh.
I played with his, and then I mixed them with mine, and I gave them to my son, and he's put them all over the house, and I regret that decision ever since. I lay down on my couch sometimes, like, ow, what the fuck is that? And I pull out a goddamn Lego, and I'm like, how is it here? Anyway, I know how it's there. But. So I've been watching a lot of Legos.
This was part of my father. Fuck you, Jackson. Hit him in the head with a fucking Lego cross.
It's so cute. He comes to me with like some random thing all put together, and he's like, look what I made. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you just put a bunch of shit together.
No.
But I can't say that because I'm a good dad. So I go, man, buddy, that's great. That Transformer looks good. He goes, it's Huggy Wuggy, not a Transformer. I go, I don't even know what that is. You're lucky, I guess, Transformer. Get the hell out of here. And then he brings me something. It's cute. But
I was just straight up with him when I babysat. He's like, this is Huggy Wuggy. And I'm like, that looks nothing like fucking Huggy Wuggy. What are you talking about?
You know what Huggy Wuggy is?
No.
Okay, all right.
I made up everything I just said. I was just trying to further the conversation.
No, it's like some video game thing again.
I'm very respectful to your children.
Oh, like when he was on the show with us?
So
He was talking about Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Right.
That's every answer.
Foxy, yep. Foxy.
Dude, the part 2 came out, Five Nights at Freddy's. I played that for him. I'm like, come on, bitch. You keep talking about wanting to see it. Again, after 3 seconds, he's in the other room. I'll listen to it from in here. I'm like,
yeah.
Well, he already knows what characters he cares about. Like, he's got the story he wants. He doesn't care about the furtherance of the, I can't even blame him. Like Dirt was saying, most things that are not fucking, or most things that are written anymore, like if it's fiction, or most of the time it sucks. Like most just written, actually scripted stuff anymore sucks.
It's really hard for me to watch scripted shit because the real world is so fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I watched a lot of crime docs and like true crime stuff and documentaries, and not all the documentaries I watch are like people fucking dying. I like to see the documentary about the guy who built the biggest fucking ball of used gum in the world. Like that guy's interesting to me.
Yeah.
But the scripted stuff for the most part it's just I watch it and I go, but yeah, okay.
So anyway, all right. So Legos,
back to it.
Legos are pretty fucking expensive nowadays.
Yes, extremely.
That's what I've heard.
Back in the day, I know there's tariffs on it, all this kind of stuff, but they were getting expensive
Rick,
even before
I'm going to be real.
tariffs.
Yeah, I was about to say they've been getting expensive for a
while.
long time.
You used to be able to go get a box, like a couple race cars, put it together for like $15. It was great.
Right.
Now those 2 race cars are $50 and whatever,
When I was 35, I went through a Lego revival and went and bought all the fucking cool ass sets that were right in that Lego revival, right down Sizzle. But no, but seriously, but the funny thing was that lasted maybe a whole like 3-4 months because I had spent almost $1,000 within a few months on fucking Legos. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's annoying how expensive they are. So that's also why like I had these old sets that I used to have, and I'm finding them like stored around the house, and I put them together with them, and it's fun. I'm like, all right, you can have this one. Just so you know, I could put it on eBay for $100.
You don't care.
But I'm going to give it to you. You want to keep it together. But what if a piece falls? Look, it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. I'm just saying, we put this together for 30 minutes. It's worth $100. Go play.
Why don't you, since you know he's going to break it anyway, why don't you super glue the next one you build together?
Because I don't really care about it. I mean,
well, not even. Okay, so this is going to sound terrible, but I would just want to do that for the entertainment value. I'd be like,
So you don't try to take it
I
apart.
know he likes to fucking bust these things on the floor. Try to bust this motherfucker.
I might do that with something
Have you ever
small.
learned about chemical weld, son?
As That's a good idea. Torch.
But she's got mixing epoxy on the fucking dinner table.
Oh, JB Weld, baby.
Now, do I yell at him as he's doing it? Do I say, "Hurry up, get those Legos apart"?
No. No, totally sneak diss. You know what I mean? You don't tell him. You can put it together and be like, hey, we're gonna, glue this together so that it, it doesn't fall. Don't say so you can't break it. But you say so it doesn't fall apart so easily.
But with Jackson, he sees an airport put together, and then I think something in his head is like, well, that's an airport, but I can make 4 different figures with this.
Right.
And do my own thing, which I like to encourage.
I've seen what he makes.
You understand?
It's not 4 different figures.
He claims they are.
It's a lot of crosses. I'm going to be real.
Today he brought me one. It was beautiful. It had a little head. It actually had 2 eyes. They were different sizes. It was great.
That's okay.
And
could have been coming.
It was on a swivel. Get this. It was on a swivel.
Ding.
The torso had something that opened up.
Okay.
And of course, this arm was like super big and this one was super small. But
there's nothing wrong with that.
But he brought it to me. I go, I see the face. That's an awesome figure. He goes, it's Optimus Prime. I go, okay. He goes, watch it transform. I go, this will be good. And
he just ripped an arm off.
No, he had the chest actually swivel open.
Okay.
And the head folded down. Then he closed it. He goes, see?
Shit.
I'm like, well, that's nice.
Now it's a headless character.
I mean, I'm trying so hard to encourage.
Yeah.
But actually, I'm like, keep going.
You're doing the right thing.
No, most people know what
all jokes aside, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
encouraging him to do this.
Most people know what kids do is stupid, but you tell them it's not, so they keep trying.
And then
that eventually they become an adult that tries and fails.
I tell them, wait till you're older. Trust me, this is the best it's going to get.
Yeah.
Stop getting frustrated at
Just
that.
realize that achievement you had of Optimus Prime's head folding into his chest, that is the greatest you will ever be.
It's all downhill.
That was it.
No, I just tell him he starts getting frustrated sometimes. He copies me, unfortunately. Like
unfortunately,
when he's trying to get 2 Legos apart and they're stuck, he'll start going, man, I am so mad. I need to get this done so I can do more work. I'm like, buddy, stop being so mad. Trust me. When you get to me, I have a reason to be upset.
You're like, here, look at these invoices.
When you said he imitates me, I thought you were going to say that he shits until his legs don't work.
He really likes expired Coke. I don't know. It's weird.
No, he doesn't. No,
he locks the bathroom door and pretends to be shitting so he can have alone time.
I forget to lock the door sometimes, and he's always in there, man. I can't think of a time I've shut, like, we have a couple baby gates throughout the house. I can't think of a time I've walked through a gate and went to shut it and heard the actual click. I hear a thud and I turn around, look, and it's him. It's cute. He follows me everywhere, but it's fucking annoying too.
I feel like I'd be worried if I first had a kid, like the very first time they walk in me in the bathroom, I hit him in the head with my phone from across the room. Ah!
No, he times it out. No, he knows how long. Like,
he knows when you're wiping. His hands are busy. I'm going in.
He knows like how long it takes me to sit down and like get going.
Timed.
And he'll come to the door. I'll hear the handle rattle. He'll check to see if I locked it or not. And I'm like, fuck it.
So about this $200,000 Lego set, what do we got? 4 minutes left.
We have about 14 minutes.
Wow, that was a really long 6 minutes.
It wasn't 6 minutes. It was 9 minutes, but
I'm very
that's a long 9 minutes. Anyway, all right.
I said 20 minutes. It was 25.
Maybe starting to drink 4 hours before the show was a bit much.
No, it's all good.
We had work to do.
Yeah.
So
important stuff.
And we'll hear that in second segment.
Done so we can get more work done.
Yeah. We're basically Jackson.
Yeah. I
That's why we make fun of him, because we're that guy.
Yeah.
I'm scared that like I'm scarring him maybe a little bit, but
you definitely are. But,
okay, all right, good.
But that's just by being you.
You've already scarred me, and I'm an adult. But in a good way.
Oh, so
it's like when you cut yourself and don't die, and you're like, oh, I remember.
Just wanted to feel something.
I just wanted to know I loved myself. Call it a scar of triumph.
Oh, I hope that doesn't happen to kids.
Oh my god!
All right, so yeah, the Legos. I don't know. You want to do a third segment?
I mean, I could give like the basic overview that I know, like because I feel like my view of it is much more simplistic because like what I seen encompassed like even after what you had seen, but it was a like 40-minute video that was made out of, since what you've told me about, like 3 1-hour long videos.
Yeah, or an hour. So hold on. Let me just tell you the gist of what supposedly, I'll say allegedly, Bricks and Minifigs corporate is up to. So you know Bricks and Minifigs. There's a store. I don't know if you've seen the stores around.
I don't know them.
I've seen one. There's one in like Mount Dora. I think there's one in Orlando or Sanford or something. And I've been into one once just to see what was in there. And there's a bunch of Legos. It's fucking cool. You have old sets that are already built. You can buy one. They have sets and boxes up on the wall, or minifigs. If you apparently some minifigs that only show up in like one box back in like 2008 could be worth like $1,000.
Oh wow!
It's a big trading thing, right? So apparently this guy and all the locations are individually owned, and then there's this corporate umbrella that holds them up. So this guy and his dad's a little old guy. And his dad's like, I have $200,000 worth of money that I could leave you, or we could do something fun with it before I die. And so they decided to buy Legos as an investment. And then he goes, okay, I'm going to take him to my local Bricks and Minifig store, see what they can do for us, see if they can sell them and make me this $200,000 turn into something else.
Okay.
See, this is already like so different than
what you know.
Yeah. No. So, I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm just saying, this is really interesting.
That's what I think, because you have the full story. Let me give you where you got to.
No, this is great.
So this guy takes his Legos to his local Bricks and Minifig store. They have an agreement. Hey, we're going to have them on consignment, which means you still own them, but as we sell them, we'll give you money.
Right.
And it started happening, and it was going good. But that local employee, for whatever reason, and keep in mind they have a bird in this local minifig store, a Bricks and Minifig store that the current owner owns or had, is her pet, more or less.
A bird,
just a parrot or something.
About bird.
So this woman, I think her husband's an author, and they want to go out of America to write some stuff. Just political reasons, blah blah blah. So they tell corporate, hey, we want to sell, we want out, and like I think immediately or like the day later, like somebody from corporate's there, and they have this on camera. The corporate guy's like, hey, just get your shit, get out, more or less. I don't think he said shit, but she's like, well, we got a bunch of this and blah blah blah. She mentions most of our inventory is on consignment. We've sold some stuff, but I don't have these tickets ready. Blah blah blah. This guy still owed him some money, blah, blah, blah. We'll take care of it. This is corporate. You get somebody on the phone, says, yeah, any consignment we'll take care of, blah, blah, blah. Just get the fuck out, more or less. So they kicked her out. She hasn't been back. The bird, I found out last night. Well, hold on. I'm getting ahead. Forget about the bird for a minute. I want my bird. Basically, because corporate took over and got a new owner in there, they're taking a stance that, hey, we never made this agreement. That was the last owner. We know nothing about this. And they go, well, here's the contract. It goes, well, also, we don't do consignments. So if the last owner did an agreement with consignment with you, sorry, not our deal. So they're basically kept all the Legos. They haven't paid the guy back. And the guy apparently has gone to corporate several times, tried to get them to like, just give me back what you have. And they're like, we don't know you. You're full of shit. Get the hell out of here. So that's why this guy named Reckless Ben comes into the picture.
Shout out Reckless Ben.
Yeah,
he don't need it from us, but
when you look at the guy, I mean, when I look at the guy, I'm an old man. I get it.
He looks like he lives on the beach.
He looks like he has a skateboard and probably is really annoying to talk to. But however, when you fucking watch his goddamn videos, he's a smart fucking kid.
And well, smart dude, and more importantly, in my opinion, honorable. Like, I don't. Here's the thing: I have not gone into Reckless Ben's history. I have no idea what he's done before this. But with just seeing what he did with this, I'm like, oh, this guy has made it pretty big and is using his celebrity to do good, which is so rare in this fucking world. I could be wrong. Yet again, haven't looked into his back catalog or anything he's done before this. All I know is Ben, Reckless Ben, and the Bricks and Figs story. So I didn't want to interrupt you, but I did want to say I'm already a fan of what he's doing if this is what he's always done.
There are two notable things. This is the third notable thing he's done already. And he's like, well, I don't know, 20. The first thing he did, he went up against Scientology. He projected Scientology sucks onto Scientology-owned properties in Los Angeles. And they didn't like that. He actually opened up his own religion like Scientology did, just so he could do some of this stuff. And then he took secret cameras and glasses and stuff into secret Scientology meetings and filmed it and put it online. So Scientology's not too happy about that. And that's funny. I mean, I used to fuck around with Scientology a lot. So my hat's off to him. He's a funny guy.
They're a tough group to
fuck around with.
Yeah.
Well, I think the Mormons might be worse.
They could be.
What I've, did you want me to go into what I?
Hold on.
Okay.
So we'll get to that because I guess Mormons show up later in the story.
No. Go ahead and do yours, and just let me know when I'll do because it's crazy how different my
I'm almost done.
Version of the way I heard it is.
So Reckless Ben also that horror haunted house where you'd go in and they'd almost torture you to death. They had to shut that down. Yeah. We were never clear why they had to shut it down, but it was because of Reckless Ben. He went in there. They wouldn't let. He paid for the experience. He secretly filmed the whole thing and kept the footage and put it out. And that's why people kind of saw what was really going on there and shut the whole fucking thing down. So I don't know if you're like cool with that or not cool with that, but what he's doing here. So this guy is like basically with the Legos said like, I'm fucked. I'm screwed. And he put the message out on social media and Reckless Ben saw it and said, you know what? This is not right. I'm going to stand up for you. So he goes to their local place. The new manager is like, get the hell out. We don't know you. Corporate's telling us you got to call the corporate. He calls corporate, says, hey, I want my friend's Legos back. They're like, you got to go to the store. We have nothing to do with blah, blah, blah. And he actually goes to corporate and meets with the head of Bricks and Minifig, who himself looks like an evil cartoon villain. He has the mustache that curls up and around, and only the soul patch, the diamond right here.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. If you own a conglomerate, or like if you're like the top dog for like Lego,
they have nothing to do with Lego. We need to put that.
But
clear.
Like toys, corporate toy stuff.
Yeah.
If you're the top dude that deals with corporate toy stuff, you have a handlebar curl mustache and a gay soul patch.
So he put this video out 9 days ago. It has over 2 million views.
You also were Ray-Ban Meta and jerk off in front of dogs.
Then
allegedly.
Then 7 days ago, 2 days after he posted the first video, and there's a second part that if you go to Reckless Ben's Patreon, you can pay for and support him. You can see the second part, but soon the second part will be on YouTube, and then the third part will be on his Patreon. So it gets crazy. I guess in the second part, cops, you'll get into that in a minute, but 7 days ago, Bricks and Minifig responded to his video and sent like a message out to all the corporate or the umbrella places.
Yeah.
And then 2 days ago, somebody leaked the Bricks and Minifig email to him that basically is talking about him. And then last night, I was up like all night for like 2.5 hours. But Ben's somewhere in hiding because of all the cops going after him. But last night, the CEO of Bricks and Minifig went on to some podcast and was answering questions, and he skirted everything. But they were doing a live broadcast, and it's freaking awesome in what's developing. It's crazy. I will say what happened with the bird. Apparently, on this live broadcast last night, they mentioned the bird and asked the CEO about the bird, and the guy said, well, the former owner said it was basically our problem, so that bird has a new home now. I mean, what you see in the video, they basically escort her out, doesn't give her a chance to do anything. She doesn't get let back in, and they gave away her bird.
I feel like the version that I've got might be
a little bit friendlier.
No. I hate to use the word accurate. I don't want to say what you said is inaccurate. And yet again, I don't know. I'm just going off the video that I watched. But the video that I watched was a breakdown of, I'm assuming now after you've told me like what part 1, 2, and 3 is, that the video that I watched actually purchased all 3 of the videos, watched everything, and then made...
Well, part 3 is not out yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, the guy that I watched, I'm assuming like purchased whatever was already available. Are you done?
Yeah. Go for what you're saying. This was the live broadcast. See, that's the owner, the Bricks and Minifigure guy, and that's with them commenting.
Well, that's something that I'm very confused of too, because so the guy, the platform that I was introduced to this story to is the guy that I watch High Impact Flicks, that is very centrist. He's the guy that introduced me to left wing, right wing, or the wings on the same predatory bird.
Yeah,
you know, like things like, I don't want to get too political or anything, but anti-police military state,
okay,
anti-us being the tax cattle for corporate traffic law, things like that. I agree with a lot of what he says. I think it gets a little bit too far when we get in like the sovereign citizen territory about we just don't have to pay and we have the right to travel.
Mhm.
I feel like that's a little bit too far. That, yeah, obviously we need to be taxed somewhat to take care of the roads, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so anyway, that's the platform that I was introduced to this story through, because the angle that it was taken from him is look at all the police corruption in this town.
Mm-hmm.
And so the way that I understood the story was this old guy had a $200,000 collection of Legos and decided he wanted to like just display it. You know, like what do you want to do? Just sitting on these, Legos at your house. So I thought it was just the old. I heard nothing about consignment.
No, it's all about consignment. Yeah.
Well, what I heard was just this guy just was like, "Hey, do you guys want to display my $200,000 Lego collection in your Lego store?"
Oh no.
Okay.
So it's not totally $200,000. What Bricks and Minifig is even fighting about, because he had.
Well, like I said, let me finish, because
okay.
I don't even think Bricks and Minifig, from what I understood, had too much to do with it. So the way I understood it was, yes, Bricks and Minifig like sells franchises basically,
right?
And you had the previous owners that this guy said, "Hey, do you want me to display my amazing, the most expensive Lego collection in the U.S.? Do you want me to display it in your store? And it's just to display it, and when we want it back, we get it back." And what happened during that time was the franchise was sold to another 2 owners, and really it didn't have so much to do with Bricks and Minifig as these 2 owners, the day that, like literally the day it was sold, these 2 new owners, completely independent from the Bricks and Minifigs Corporation, went and just gutted the store and took all the fucking $200,000 collection to sell it. So wait, because I'm gonna lose. I'm a stoner.
Yeah.
So then Ben comes in and he sues. So here's the thing. It was a franchise though, so Bricks and Minifigs is still involved.
I will.
So Ben comes in and sues Bricks and Minifigs and wins the settlement versus them. So, but then they never pay out. So hold on, let me ride.
Well, I mean, you're riding so wrong. You really need to watch what they put out 9 days ago. Trust me.
Well,
that Bricks and Minifigs put out.
No. What Reckless Ben, because he has all the evidence, all the contract.
Let me. I'm still early, and I'm in the first 15 minutes of a 47-minute video still.
Yeah.
So Reckless Ben goes and sues Bricks and Minifigs and wins, but then nobody pays out that settlement. So then he finds out that he can sue the individual owners, which is somebody named Brandon and somebody else. So then he goes after the 2 individual owners. But in order to do that, he has to show that he tried to resolve the settlement through actually talking to them. Like, he has to give these 2 new owners
a chance to
a opportunity to settle.
Yeah.
So he goes and tries to do that. And this is where it starts, where he gets the police called on for the first time. And No, I mean, I've got the body cam. You're
no, I'm saying no. The timeline, all the facts are all mixed up. You need to watch this. Like from the beginning, they're like, "Get the fuck out! We're calling the cops. We're going to trespass you." From the fucking beginning, all he goes in there with the contract.
Right.
We have a consignment.
Well, anyway, I was almost there.
All right.
But so yeah, when everything starts, when the shit hits the fan, is when he actually gets to the point of, okay, I've allowed these guys the opportunity to make right on this since they're the new owners. They've decided not to. So then they went and filed court paperwork, got it signed off by a judge, and now we're serving them for a civil suit in order to get the $200,000. And that is when like the whole time they're trying to serve these court documents and stuff, like the police show up and they're like, nope, you're here, I'll take the paper. And I mean, you're shaking your head. No, I literally watched video of it to the point where the police even took the fucking paperwork from them, said they were going to go serve it, went and talked.
You watched snippets. You didn't watch the whole thing where they read it and they go, the whole cops are corrupt.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to get at. The cops are corrupt because even like I said, the cops went and even said they were going to serve this paperwork, which yet in itself is illegal. And they turned off their body cam when they were talking to the guys and then came back. But obviously you're getting frustrated, so I'll just jump all the way ahead.
No,
it got to the point.
It's information you have.
These fucking owners are calling the police and telling them these people are driving around with heroin in their car.
Yeah.
They get pulled over and they get their whole car torn apart for 4 fucking hours. Then they finally are like, okay, apparently these people are so tied into this community, we can't even get this, so we'll do a fucking GoFundMe. There's no way we can get in trouble for that. So they do a GoFundMe, and the police SWAT their fucking house, dislocate fucking Ben's arm.
What was brilliant is they did a raffle. They did a fucking raffle because the other guy who the son of the rich guy, 200 grand. What's that worth anymore?
Right.
His name is also Ben. His name is also Ben. And they did a raffle since he technically, according to this paperwork, still owns what they haven't sold in the store. See, that's the other thing. They've sold stuff. So, they had planned on selling it, not just displaying it. And it was a bunch of multiple stuff, too. So,
like I said, I definitely might have got some stuff wrong. But anything I was talking about with police officer involved, I watched the actual body cam of that.
Maybe not the body cam, but they were.
I watched the act, and I watched the the body cam where Ben even took the redacted audio from the body cam, but there was the visual from another body cam and the audio from another one, and he synced it all up, and he even got redacted shit out of it.
So he can hear what the other one was saying.
And they were conspiring to try to get. So the last point I'll make is they found out, like, it makes no sense that this is going on, that these people are totally legally in the right. Reckless Ben is 100% legally in the right from everything I've seen. And somehow in a matter of like, I don't know what the time period was, but say like what I looked
a week and a half.
And they got their police called on 8-12 times, something in that time period.
The last time.
So they find out, long story short, this is all in Utah. It's a super fucking tight-knit Mormon community, and they think that
it's a Mormon community.
Even these police
it's
all go to the same Mormon church. And no, it's Utah.
Salem, Oregon is where the store is. He lives in I think he lives in Utah. No, he lives in California. I don't know. We'll figure that Utah part out. Hold on.
Like I said, I'll never sit here and say I'm some authority. This is. Here's the thing. Yeah. I'm stoned playing Diablo 4, listening to this in the fucking background. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I need to talk about this on the show.
What does Utah have to do with Reckless Ben?
Well, so here's the thing. There's Mormon communities everywhere. There's Mormon communities everywhere.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, it might be. But anyway, I hear. With the cop part, you're absolutely right. And the cops came out there like several times when they were called. They could never get him on anything,
because he never did. The fact that they reported he had heroin in his car is fucking insane.
That's nuts.
There was one part in the first part. The last time, he went there because God, this is fucking genius. He tried to get the owner's phone number. Of course, they wouldn't get it. He couldn't find it. So, because of his knowledge of Scientology and filming some of their brainwash sessions. He knew how to make somebody feel special. So they got one of the employees out of there. He sent one of his friends on, somehow told her like, hey, you're going to be special, blah, blah, blah. They got her out of the store, said, you're like princess for the day, put a crown on her, did all this stuff. And sure enough, she fucking gave up the phone number to the owner. So that's how they got access to the fucking owner.
The most genius thing that I seen out of the whole story was that once they found out this was like had the super heavy Mormon influence and everything, he went to the church because he actually had, yet again, like I said, what was represented to me it was the two new private owners. Well, they found out both of them go to this particular Mormon church, all this stuff. They went to the men's group from the Mormon church and took the recording of this guy telling Reckless Ben, hey, look, I swear to God, I'm going to pay this $200,000. Yes, I owe it to you guys. He has that recorded.
Absolutely.
And
he does, yeah.
He plays it to the Mormon church group because guess what? In their religion, if you swear to God and then you fucking go against it, you're doomed to the fucking,
that must be in part 2. I cannot wait to see that.
The big effort. That's what I was saying. Like, I feel like
there's more to part 2.
I feel like I've seen a lot of stuff actually ahead of you because the video compilation that I watch is somebody who's already even paid for what's
part
available
2
on Patreon.
So
it's insane.
From what I know on part 2, like his house gets, like you said, swatted. The police are like fucking roughed him. He actually came out and in one of his posts he said like, listen guys, I'm in a lot of trouble. Please donate, go to my Patreon, pay for this stuff. He goes, we're not home right now because I'm in a lot of trouble. And so, like you said, he might
that was the other craziest part was the fact he lives in a completely different state. And when he's on his when he's on his way home, somebody calls him from his home and says, hey, they're here with an arrest warrant for you. So this motherfucker is so goddamn cool and has so much money. He flees to fucking Mexico and is continuing the fight from Mexico. And what got him in the most trouble for the defamation lawsuit was a particular photo he shared. We steal from old people, blah, 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 with these people's pictures on it. He made shirts about it. That's
the thing.
He's doubling down. I love this dude. Like I said, I got to really check into other things.
You need to watch this first part. So all this stuff you're talking about, most of it is explained. Like the reason he did that in their law, his business is we steal from old people, but you can't copy the name as your company name, but you can have it as a tagline. So his tagline is Bricks and Minifig. His company name is We Steal from Old People, but it's okay to put your tagline on top of your company name. So he put Bricks and Minifigs, just like their Bricks and Minifig, then his company name, We Steal from Old People underneath.
I just love the fact that this guy has been so fucking prosecuted that he is really, people don't realize how crazy it is to lose your freedom.
Yeah.
If you go into jail even for a day, you may be assaulted.
Yeah.
Physically or sexually. You know what I mean? Like, it is insane to put your own physical safety on the line for the cause of a greater good.
I know where we need to go to break, but what he did, what I think probably got him in trouble, again, I haven't seen part 2, is he took a banner of that Bricks and Minifigs We Steal from Old People, printed out really big and hung it over their sign on their store, and then printed out, instead of like,
that's awesome,
buy, sell, trade, steal, sell, trade, and stuck that sticker over the windows.
The dude is a fucking platinum level troll.
That's awesome.
Anyway.
But yet again, for a good purpose. So shout out to fucking Reckless Ben.
But check it out. The way it all started, like whatever you watch had some of the facts wrong. The way it starts is a lot worse. The raffle. Let me do the raffle. Once he got realized, hey, this is a civil matter, the fact that they have a consignment and we won't give them blah, blah, blah. He goes, if we do a raffle and Ben, the other Ben, gives away one of his pieces as a prize, it was $1,000 Lego set, they would have to, because they have a contract that he owns it, have to give it up as a prize. If they don't, they're stealing from a raffle. Therefore, he could go on and prosecute or do small claims, and that's why we got all his friends to do. Anyway, you got to watch this. It's brilliant. I will say this: fucking brilliant.
100% before the next show,
you'll watch the first, and probably the second part will be out.
I want you to watch what I watched too.
Okay,
you know what I mean. We'll watch and then see like maybe what the consensus is.
Yeah, and then
when we see both things from both sides,
I think what your watch was probably more focused on bad cops, right?
Yeah,
So the other details about what Bricks and Minifig and not so important, but what the cops are doing is shitty. And like what I said, the last time, so he got the number of the actual owner, and the owner was like, "Hey, listen, if he gives me an apology and you go and make peace with the current owner, I will give all the stuff back." He actually says this, and he goes in, and after being trespassed from the store twice, he goes in, says, "I'm supposed to be here. I want to make peace. Here's my peace treaty, blah, blah, blah." She calls the cops again. Cops never respond because they know they have no grounds to stand on. It was hours. He just stood there. Here's my, he unscrolls something and it says peace treaty. And he says, "Would you like to sign this?" She's like, "Get out. I'm calling the cops." Just watch it. Reckless Ben, my hat's off to you. Here.
I will, 100%.
All right. All right, we got to go to break.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's great.
Big news next segment.
Come on, Dirt. That was an interesting story. Right?
It was, but your guys nerd out on fucking Legos for a long ass time. Listen, I'm interested in all that shit, but it was like, but the way you guys were telling it is like the way you guys look at me when I start talking about music. I'm like, it's in a Dorian scale.
How'd you like
You
it?
understand? They're going from the 1st to the 7th. That's fucking nuts. That's the way I felt. I felt like I was like and drooling in a corner.
This is when you talk about music and stuff.
Exactly.
Like,
all right.
Yeah, that guy has beats.
All right. We will be right back with a big announcement and a special guest on the air to help us make this big announcement.
I'm excited.
This is Happy Valley with Sore Spot. You're listening to Pop Culture Radio. We will be right back.
Want to open up a drive-through liquor store that doubles as a notary public and dry cleaner? That's all you, my sons and daughters of liberty. Here at Badass Hangry Eagle Brewery, we've been bottling up freedom for over 6 years, and we encourage every American to embrace their God-given freedom with their lips. And just in time for this crucial election year, be sure to look out for our Devil's Advocate series of handcrafted beauties. We'll have you playing both sides of the fence in no time with our party-specific fun facts of corruption printed on every bottle. Our Build-A-Wall VIP beer will infuriate your liberal friends, and our cover-up coffee porter will alienate your conservative ones. Because what's more American than becoming a multimillionaire off a drunken idea for an app that tells you what kind of pizza matches your suit? Drinking a Badass Hangry Eagle? That's what. America. Badass Hangry Eagle Brewery. America AF. Badass Hangry Eagle Brewery. America AF.
It's been called this year's sleeper hit. Prime time tomorrow on Orlando's Super TV 3.
Where's the girl, Miero?
I'm afraid you'll have to try a little harder, Hernandez.
Where did you pull her? She's too big to fit in these drawers. And she's made of bony skin, not invisible matter. I know she cannot be standing right here.
Clever detective, but not clever enough.
¿Por qué, Miero? She's just a girl. A closet-sized girl. Dios mío, there's a closet door right here.
Oh, no. No, don't open that door!
Carrie DeLipschitz and Jim Mahoney star in Milfada Hernandez, Detective MILF, only on Orlando's Super TV3.
Imagine the opulence of Broadway captured via video. Behold, the future of Broadway is no longer confined to Manhattan. Introducing Super TV3's latest production, Hamilton the Musical. Yes, Hamilton the Musical will take you on a tanned journey through the eyes of arguably this generation's greatest actor, George Hamilton. Written in a sing-song fashion, George Hamilton speaks about his upbringing.
Born in Memphis, Tennessee, in 1939. A terribly handsome baby. Thank you.
George Hamilton offers us his greatest asset in his singing voice, like this song called
It's Like Love at First Bite,
and gives crippling insight into the dark side of Hollywood.
Susan St. James has halitosis. Take that one to the bank. Thank you.
George Hamilton is George Hamilton in Hamilton the Musical.
And I says to him, I says, you know, I was in The Godfather. The bad one. Kentucky Fried Chicken in my ham, in my mouth, in my hand.
Only on Orlando's Super TV3.
Builder's Blocks. Hey, I'm Shay, owner of Builder's Blocks. We get it. January, New Year's resolutions, no one has time for that. Right now at Builder's Blocks with a Z, Central Florida's most ripped gym, we pay you. We literally will pay you and you won't have to work. It's simple. Join and bring 2 friends. Sound easy? It is. We'll even pay you more if those friends bring friends. Stay swole with the pros. Only at Builder's Blocks. Discounts of pre-approved groups of 5 or more.
You fellow wenches! Are you looking for a buccaneer to bed? Or a first mate to swab your poop deck? Well, no one should have to face scurvy alone. Visit piratesonly.com. Think of the pirate possibilities, such as Clamdigger 69.
I'm Clamdigger 69. I have plenty of toys and eccentric things in Davy Jones's locker, if you know what I mean. Again, that's Clamdigger 69.
But let's not forget about Make My Roger Jolly.
I'm Make My Roger Jolly. Allow me to be the first one to truly discover your booty. I'm Make My Roger Jolly.
Pirate 542.
Arr, arr, arr.
And Cabin Swain too.
Hey, don't forget about me. I'm Cabin Swain too. You can come and frolic around my mizzenmast. I'm Cabin Swain too.
Find your buried treasure at piratesonly.com, where X marks the spot.
Do you handle sensitive information across your servers, but hate taking the responsibility of serious repercussions if they're mishandled? Introducing Hillary Mail. It's like Snapchat for national secrets.
My ex must have accidentally sent me nudes.
What? No way.
Should I open it?
Let me see. Yeah.
Nothing sticks on Hillary, and it shouldn't stick on you.
I just emailed my boss and told him off.
Aren't you worried you'll be fired?
Nope.
I mean, you're gonna be fired.
I got Hillary Mail.
Mike emailed awfully late.
Stand with you if you stand with me, regardless of what you stand for.
Hillary Mail. For when you just want to do whatever you want to do.
Yesterday's realities or today's fantasies. Hey, I'm Hetty Violet, caretaker of Astor Farms, Florida's newest and oldest rentable bed and breakfast. Astor Farms hasn't been updated nor upgraded since its construction in 1845. With no running water or power, you'll be able to live like your ancestors did, but on today's dime. If these testimonials don't sway you, nothing will.
June 12th, 2014. My wits are failing me. I feel a constant hunger for the unattainable and a thirst that cannot be quenched. I feel a presence watching me in the darkness, a creature, a trapped soul somehow dodging the light of this flickering candle. By sunrise, I fear my life. Maybe an extreme danger.
How about this fine? How do you do?
April 4th, 2016. The rations of hardtack are too damn stale. Cracked my front teeth in great pain. Salt pork for lunch tasted rotten. Too much salt. I told that woman not to heavy-hand the salt, but she did just to spite me. Oh God, is she trying to kill me?
Live yesterday's life today at Astor Farms. We'll get the bedroll ready for you.
Tonight at 9 on Orlando's Super TV 3. She's a nun with a secret past.
I must confess, I've never ever taken confession, never.
He's a 12-year-old genius who plays by his own rules.
Oh, DDoS hack of NORAD? Child's play. First, soccer practice.
Together, they are Penguin and the Rookie.
It's never gonna work, rookie. That's what my mom said about birth control.
Two paths, one journey, where salvation and puberty collide.
Defuse the bomb already, honey. I can still catch happy hour. Chill out, you old bird. I have 15 seconds and 10 are for boobies.
Start the habit. Penguin and the Rookie on Orlando's Super TV 3. Ginkgo Kielbasa, from the people who brought you Energy Brot, comes a taste you'll never forget.
Ginkgo Kielbasa.
The first time you met the love of your life and the smell of the air. It's a Me Too memory miracle.
Ginkgo Kielbasa.
Overcoming the rival team, and the first time you won the game. Listen to that crowd.
Ginkgo Kielbasa.
The first time you couldn't pay rent and the taste of delicious ramen noodles.
Ginkgo Kielbasa, the meat you'll remember. For centuries, humans have pondered their place in the cosmos, waiting for proof of alien life. Until now.
Wow. Are you watching this? Incredible. Incredible.
We listened. For the first time, they have made contact. We are not alone.
Feels good to get this thing off this helmet, yeah? It's ripening, you know? I've been fighting in this thing. Fighting in this thing since Pluto. You know what it smells like? Fighting in this thing, it's just recycling it.
If you think having fun at the sports game is sitting on your hands, you need to call me, Jake Berman. Hi, I'm Jake Berman, and I've been getting under the skin of professional ball players the world over for decades. And now, I want to teach you how to heckle like the pros. Cheering on your home team away from home? Hey, do they just breed losers here? It's like this place is a toilet bowl. Or trying to impress a date?
Stop.
You are so bad. You're such a loser. God, I don't know why they even pay you.
Don't call.
I'm Jake Berman, and the next time you go to the ballpark, you'll be that guy. Call 415-239-9-878-61515. Again, that's 415-239-9-878-61515. Jake Berman, 415-239-9-878-61515. I want you to be that guy. 415-239-9-878-61515. Then pound 10. I'm Jake Berman.
Life's not fair. Have you felt neglected? Have your needs been denied? We are currently bringing a class action lawsuit against the News Junkie. Have you been denied any of the following?
Magnet, shirt, bumper sticker, $50 gift card, badge, chat room impunity, live trivia complaints, self-validation.
Or otherwise. If you've been wronged, please don't delay. Take back what should have been yours. Join the ASCII class action lawsuit today.
In a world of journalistic excellence.
Now, from Future Entertech comes the latest killer app, Sticker, taking care of your tomorrow today.
Call in sick while avoiding accountability.
I couldn't believe it. I had this super hot guy stay over, and I just couldn't even. All I had to do was answer a few simple prompts.
Dear boss, with my deepest regrets, I,
Angela,
am unable to perform my duties today due to...
No, I'm sick. Stomach, headache. I'm sick.
Sincerely,
Angela.
Sicker's patent pending algorithm is designed to get you a hassle-free day off whenever you need it.
I woke up with a case of anal glaucoma. You know, I couldn't see my ass going to work today. Let me tell you, sick is a real life changer.
dear boss, with my deepest regrets, I am unable to perform my duties today due to... Sincerely,
Sicker, taking care of your tomorrow today.
In this town, used to be you didn't have to lock your doors at night. Nowadays, you can't even leave a magnet on your car. I've seen the devil in a man's eye before. Have you or anyone you know been scarred by magnet theft?
Oh, you know, I sure wish there was somebody we could trust, you see.
Well, then you called.
You're listening to Pop Culture Radio. We are back. And
shortest break we ever done took.
I know, because we have whenever I say I'm going to call somebody at a certain time, I have to call them at that certain time, or else I'm missing an appointment and
You're
I feel
good,
like
man.
a big piece of shit.
Agreed.
So, this is Car Picnic by Yip Yip. Another fine post records artist.
You had me at Picnic.
Yeah.
Straight
Okay,
to the
so here's the thing. We teased this going to the break. We did not mention this at all last week. Am I correct on that?
Correct.
Okay, because we got this information middle of the week last week, and last week's show we had so much shit going on, and with Owen drinking the 30-year-old expired sodas, we never brought it up. But we have some news.
Don't do it if you're
some
thinking
news about something to do with the show. An email that I got this week, and so I thought there's nobody better that we should have on the show when I break this news than our guest right now,
Casey Anthony.
Tuttle. Are you there, buddy?
Oh, never mind. Nope.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Tuttle.
I'm so excited.
How are you?
Is this the real one? Not somebody doing a voice?
No, this
is
No, it's me.
Yeah.
This is Tuttle official, baby.
Tuttle. So we got some interesting news this week that we're going to share with the audience now, and I thought this is the kind of news that you
The
can.
real Tuttle.
Yes.
The one that was in concrete and outside of like Wonderworks or Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah, that's the Tuttle.
Huh?
Okay.
Same
Right.
one.
Same one.
So Tuttle, you know how this radio game works, right? You know, you get a lot of shitty information. Sometimes you get some really good information. You go, well, that's interesting. So we just found out this week that we are the #1 comedy podcast in the country of Niger.
Yes, Africa.
Oh yeah. I got weird ones when I was doing my podcast as well too. Like I think mine was what was the country that changed from Rhodesia? Remember Rhodesia back in the day was a country. I forget what it turned into. Zimbabwe or something.
That sounds good.
I thought that was a
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I was very popular there. And then Croatia at one point I was pretty popular at as well too, and Belarus.
So I didn't know that Niger had like internet.
Yeah, a lot of call centers and scammers there, like Nigerian princes and stuff like that.
And I heard it's dial-up.
Wait a minute. Could this be a scam that we got this email saying?
Most
that
definitely.
Well, the email that I got, the email that I got is from
all scams.
It's from a service that I use that just tracks your like the way your online hashtags and shit come up and where they're being used at. So it's not one of those, but it's It's no different than when we were number one in Portugal, guys.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
Same thing.
Exactly. Exactly.
But number one
Was
in
it
Niger.
Portugal?
Yeah, Portugal.
Oh,
It's in the song.
How many Nigers do you think are listening to this show right now?
Nigeria, and like 17.
Well, Niger and Nigeria are different.
Yeah, I know that. I know, but
What?
Niger.
What?
Listen. Nigers love American comedy.
Well, somebody from
Have you
Niger
ever-
is called Nigerian, right?
What's that? Go.
Have you ever seen what the shape of the country looks like?
No, what's it look like?
A circle.
No.
What is
Just look at it and tell me what you think it looks like.
Well, goddamn it, we're not trying to do research here.
I'm doing
Okay, it looks like a drumstick.
Wait, like something you play an
No.
something you
It
play an
does.
instrument
No,
with?
no,
Or,
No, like
chicken.
you would eat like a chicken leg.
Oh my
wait a
God.
minute. Wait, now are we talking about like it looks like a
The
actual
shape of the country looks like a drumstick.
A really meaty drumstick, I would say. Wait a minute. Look at that.
is the country deep fried?
Where?
I don't know. I don't know much about the country. I just know that it's shaped like a drumstick.
It's kind of, it's kind of like.
You're reaching.
No, it is.
Wait a minute. So I'm looking at the map here. And sure, Niger does sort of look like a drumstick, a very meaty
Yeah,
drumstick.
it's got the little joint down at the bottom, like the knuckle part, and then
it's called
it gets
Miami.
skinny, and then it gets round at the end.
Yes,
like a drumstick.
What I am noticing is there is for sure another like square underneath it that says Nigeria. So
yeah,
if we're number one in Nigeria or
Niger, is it Niger or Niger?
Niger and Nigeria are two different ones.
Right? I understand. I understand. Nigeria is separate.
How do you not understand that?
No, I do. I understand Nigeria is separate. I'm saying is it Niger or Niger for the
Niger?
It's
so
Niger.
it's Niger and Nigeria. Shit.
Yes.
God damn it. My song totally sucks now, guys.
Really?
Wait, what did you do?
I did. You guys. I heard you guys were doing a Niger song because
I don't know what you're talking about.
It had big news, and I got jealous, so I made myself a song that I thought was to the same people, but I guess it was to the people south of them that don't know us.
Oh no, you made a Nigeria song.
I guess
We're not rated. We're not rated anything in Nigeria.
We
are
will be after this song. Goddamn it.
Okay.
Hey, so Tuttle, what are you up to these days, buddy? Are you still doing any podcasts or anything?
I do some stuff with Bubba the Love Sponge still, and I do a couple of podcasts for him. But yeah, no, for the most part, I'm a recruiter, like not like military recruiter, but like finding helping people get jobs and stuff. So
oh fuck yeah,
nice.
So are you? How are you? So now what you just told me, that sounds like a job that pays pretty well. So you doing?
Yeah, it's the most money I ever made. You're not making money in radio or podcasting.
That's fucking
That's
awesome.
for sure. So do you live over in Tampa now, or are you back in Orlando?
No, I have a studio at home, so I just dial in. I don't have to drive over there.
Very cool, man.
Fuck yeah, man. It's been a long time since I talked to you, Tuds, but I'm happy to hear
you. I called you with. I think I called you from the Bucks game because I met somebody that knew you.
Yeah, the drummer,
Austin Wolf.
Yeah, Austin from Room Full of Strangers, the drummer from Room Full of Strangers. Also, by the way, Wolf Fencing. He has a fencing company.
A couple of people were asking about him, so he actually sent me $50 a pop on all the references. So that was pretty cool.
That's fucking man. Tuttle, so you're turning into a fucking bona fide businessman now.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm saving, man. Like I didn't, for the longest time, I was like, oh, who needs money? And then I'm like, well, I was wrong about that.
You're like, oh shit, I do.
Wait, do you still have the PT Cruiser?
No. I got a company card that they bought that's in my name and stuff. So like I used to have a Ford F-150, but with all these gas prices now, I got a Nissan Sentra. So that thing gets a pretty good gas mileage.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. So it gets the bitches going too.
Hell yeah.
Tuttle, I'm not sure if this has been asked of you before or not, and I'm sure you probably.
I'm sure it has.
But the whole. I was there when you were encased in concrete. Were you actually in there the whole time?
Yeah, the whole 48 hours.
You were.
Yeah, where else would I be? Like, it was
Where
in the
would
middle
you
of the
be?
parking lot.
Did you wear a diaper?
I mean, I had a diaper on, but I took a bunch of Imodium, so I didn't,
Didn't
have
shit
to
or
go to the. Yeah. But I mean, I had like some big mouth Gatorade bottles. That's what I used to pee in.
No shit. Okay. All right. I thought you, because I went back.
And I had Rice Krispie treats.
I went back. I went back there after it was all gone, and I did like see a manhole cover, and I was like trying to think in my head, maybe he escaped through the manhole cover and it was on the video. But yeah, you wouldn't respond when you were in there. And do you know what I'm talking about, Bushy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. From my point of view, if you've got a big old Gatorade bottle and some Rice Krispie treats, it's probably easier just to lay there than it is to try to escape.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't have any drug connection, so back then, so I brought just a bottle of Tylenol PM and Benadryl, and I tried to sleep as much as I could.
I was just about to say, I think the best drug to get encased in concrete in would be Special K.
I don't know about that.
No. So I would say definitely some Xanax just to calm your ass down.
See, no, I'm the person where it has the opposite effect. Xanax fucking geeks me up.
Hey, you didn't get like claustrophobic or anything? Because if a blanket,
I mean, I did at one point when the power. I did at one point when the window unit that they have running in there to give me air and everything, it flipped the breaker. So I woke up in the middle of the night in pitch black darkness with no air, sweat my ass off, and nobody was like answering.
No, Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm getting anxiety from that.
That sounds like an Alfred Hitchcock story.
So it was like 40 minutes of complete darkness and no fresh air coming in.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Well, if I would have known that would happen, I would have been there and watched it.
So are we gonna?
That would have been bad. And then like the concrete really never settled. And the Bubba Ray Dudley from the Dudley Boys.
I was there,
with sledgehammer, and he almost like hit right through the coffin.
Yeah, dude,
So
I was there when you got broken out. I think I was there when you went in. But yeah, it was only 24 or 48 hours or something, and it was kind of a wet day or something, and none of the concrete actually set up. So when this wrestler guy, this big huge wrestler, goes and he's going to sling a sledgehammer at it and is going to shatter, because he's fucking muscle man, it was still wet, and the sledgehammer went right in and went thunk. So it sucked. I panicked for you a little bit.
Tuttle, I'm not sure if you know, but the voice that you're hearing, that's Owen. That's Firesight. From the
Firesight.
Yeah, from the Monster Web Board. You remember back in the day?
Time ago. It doesn't matter. That guy was a
Firesight. Yeah, maybe he sounds like an extra on the TV show The Boys. Like he could be involved rising.
Trust me, I'm not an extra on any Boys.
No, it's like Firesight. He shoots fire out of his cock.
He does, actually, oddly enough.
But that's because of chlamydia, though.
I think it's all the expired Pepsi.
So it's not normal to burn? No, I never.
No.
All right.
Like I've expired, I think they still have it out now, but like there's so many sodas that I would like to try, and I would even drink them if they were expired. For the longest time, Surge was gone. Remember Surge?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh yeah,
Now
they
it's back
probably
now.
brought that back, but it's not the same though. It just is not the
Well,
same.
Tuttle, so listen, you got to hear what he did last week. So he decided to do a stunt. He found out that a whole bunch of these collectible Pepsis and Coke bottles he's been saving for all these years,
they were Gator ones,
weren't worth any money.
Oh, I got a Gator one from when Steve Spurrier won his first SEC championship.
1984.
Yeah, I got that same one.
I chugged that one last week.
He chugged it last week. He opened
Is that
these
the
bottles.
one that's got it's got the schedule and all the results on the back of it,
And the Gator on the
same
front?
as that one. Why'd you do that, man?
He can't tell you if you listen to the first segment. It went poorly.
He drank one from 2006, one from 1996, and one from 1984.
And he thought shredded wheat was going to fix the problem.
Let's say I
what about these old MREs? Some people have been finding these old MREs and stuff now, like from like a long time. Like my new bit that's been. I've been doing this. I've been eating. Will you do a 10 meat review with me?
Absolutely. Get in here. Somebody send us an old ass MRE. Tuttle and I.
No, but I want to do a 10 meat one. I got squid packaged in its own ink that I want to try.
Oh yeah.
This is over
I
the
got
wheelhouse.
pork. I got canned pork brains.
Okay. All right. I'm not scared yet.
And I have some sea urchin too.
Nice.
Oh, well, I see another Sunday of vomiting in my future, but I'm down. I'm down.
You would do it.
Owen will
You're
eat anything.
Firesight, man. Nothing can hurt Firesight. Firesight's the man. You can't be killed like a mere mortal.
Yeah, exactly. I like that you say that. Nothing can hurt Fireside except women and living and breathing and waking up in the morning.
Divorces have done a number on Fireside.
Divorce is my Achilles heel.
Oh, you're divorced?
Twice. I'm remarried.
Oh, why would you do it a second time, man?
Why would I do it a third time?
Total.
Are we on 4
Wait,
now?
you-
or
no,
three?
three times?
We're on
Hey,
3.
dude.
We're on number 3, and we're gonna stay with number 3. And if this one fucking books, I'm okay. I got my kids, so
yeah.
I see a early heart attack in your life.
Me too. Every day, I pray for it.
He actually lost the fire part of Firesight in the second settlement. So he's just sight for a while.
It's just copyright.
Yeah.
He's the artist formerly known as Firesight because he lost the copyright in the divorce.
Speaking.
So is it SIGHT or SITE?
SITE. Like. Never mind.
You didn't want to go with Fire Eyes, Firesight?
No,
Total. He was the number 8 dog tag, buddy. He was way back in the day when with Evil
number
Eye.
9.
Nine.
Or I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't even remember.
I was number 9 dog tag.
All right. Well, I had. Well, no.
Ooh, fight.
You had a special one. They had different ones for the crew.
Oh, you had the jobber one.
Yeah.
The jobber one.
Fuck, man! I bought that thing for like $70. I think they were $70 at the time.
Hey, if I would have had it, I would have bought it.
Well, hold on. My father-in-law talked such shit. That current father-in-law talked such shit about me for spending that much money on a piece of fucking silver. Like a few months later, well, not months, but a year later,
It
whatever.
was recycled aluminum. It was never silver.
well, listen to this, Toto. I fell on some hard times when that first divorce happened, and I had to sell a few things, and I put that thing up on eBay.
Yeah, you took it there? Yeah.
I got like $250 for like a 70 piece of dollar silver, aluminum, whatever. So fuck yeah for me.
There you go.
There you go.
Anyway,
You try to get it back?
The person that actually bought it is no longer with us. I don't think. I think she died.
Well, should have retroactively went back to you then.
It should have. But I don't know where her
Fucking
stuff
cursed.
You killed her.
My divorce juju went with that shit. No, that's not true because I had plenty more.
Why did you get divorced? Did they cheat on you?
No, the first one, yeah.
Did you get tired of the cuck chair?
The first wife, I mean, it was heading that direction. There was some shit going down. I just knew that wasn't going to work, so I left that one. Second one, I kind of, after the first 3 years, I knew probably shouldn't be in this relationship, but I trusted her, and she kind of said, just trust me, just be a baby, I'll mother you. You don't. I became a baby man, and I didn't like myself, and I got really depressed, and she left, and I got more depressed, and I said, fuck this shit, get up, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, or whatever the fucking saying is.
And now you're doing a podcast with
no.
Now you're doing a podcast.
Listen to me.
Way to go. You really pulled yourself up from the bootstraps.
There's more to it, goddammit, Tuttle. What you don't know about me is I've always wanted to.
Guess what? You're number 1 in Niger. Good for you.
Exactly.
Good thing you made a song for the right.
It's all worth it. Makes you forget about all the cuck chairs.
I will say, if it wasn't for all that pain and bullshit, I wouldn't have like what I've always wanted: a family. I found another woman. Actually, she found me. We have 3 kids. It's
How long do you give this one?
Well, until the kids are graduating.
Well, here's the thing, Tuttle. As long as I've known him 30 years, all he wanted to be was a father. And so then he meets a woman, and now they're married. He's got a kid. And then the next thing he finds out, he's like, oh, it's weird. She's throwing up for no reason. And it turns out she got pregnant again
4 months.
4 months
she had
after
the other one.
first one. So now he wanted to be a father. Now he's got 3 fucking kids. And he's trying to learn all this shit in his mid-40s.
It's great. I love my life. Mid-40s, late 40s. Let's
Wait,
be honest.
how old is the youngest?
My youngest is 1 year old.
half.
40 at 40 years old.
47.
What the-
I'm about to be 47.
47.
Leave me alone, goddammit.
Wait a minute. You're gonna be dead before your kid's out of high school.
Hey, you don't have to worry about divorce.
That's what I'm hoping.
You'll be dead.
Hey, listen, I went
Yeah,
through it. I know it's not that big of a deal.
Dude, you never thought about that, dude? Like, I mean,
Every fucking
like,
night, I wrote songs about it. I this is trauma that I can't get rid of. I lost my dog, I lost my dad, and it still sticks with me. I
Hey,
look at my kids.
you know,
is it that good though? Like, is it good that you just
Absolutely.
can't pull out and you just gotta
no.
gotta-
I mean, yeah,
like
that
you got a
too.
blast center every single time?
100%. 100%. That part's true.
That's weird.
You know
Like,
how
when-
this whole fucking thing works, right? Like, for real.
But
when we first became friends, he actually texted
You know,
me.
we can't get abortions anymore in Florida, right? Like, you're stuck, man.
That's
You're gonna have to
she's
go to
fixed
like.
now. She's fixed now.
Owen actually
Why
texted
wouldn't
me.
you just get it done, man?
Owen actually texted me
Funny
week,
story.
a week after we became friends. He said, "I blasted her every time."
Yeah. I don't.
But why didn't you get it done though? Why didn't you get it done?
Funny
man?
story. Funny story.
Oh, wait till you hear this story, Tuttle. You're gonna love this shit.
This is kind of gangster.
So I was planning on doing it, and I was planning on calling to make the appointments and shit. And I went to Brittany, that's my wife, and I said, you know what? I called, and this is an elective surgery because 'cause I was just assuming that they would say this. I go,
You lied that insurance was going to cover it.
exactly. Yes, you know where I was
No,
going.
you're
So she-
whatever. You're an asshole.
so she goes, you know what? You're probably right. I'm going to take care of it. I go, damn good woman. And I told her later that, you know, when I was.
So what happened though? Like, why didn't you get it done before the fourth one?
No, three. Because
Or the third one, the one that's 1 year old. Like, God, man, that's wild.
yeah, he's crazy, but I love him. And the
You
reason
know, another man will probably finish raising your kid.
Oh my god,
I love you, Tuttle.
I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Think
No,
about it,
you're
though.
being
I mean,
you're being Tuttle. This is why I fucking love you. This is why I wanted you on this call. This is fucking great.
I've thought about that.
How's that make you feel though?
I'm not
Like,
that
that-
old. Listen, my dad died when I
You're
was a kid.
47 and he's 1.
I was 8 years old when my dad died, and I had to go live with my grandfather, who was like 69.
A history could repeat itself here.
I know exactly.
7 years. I mean, that
My
gets
kids
you
have
what,
no
at
grandparents.
52?
Yes.
I was just about
and
to
he
say,
lives a high stress life.
I was just about to say, when your youngest kid is 8 years old, you'll be older than your grandpa, right?
7 plus.
I didn't do math. I
60
just
no,
made
not,
the
not quite,
statement.
not quite, not
Well,
quite.
close.
And
I'm
here's
getting there. Yeah.
no here's the best part though, Tuttle. Because Owen was raised by his grandparents, his grandma is 92.
Oh, she's still fucking alive too.
But she's 92. She's still alive, but she probably won't be alive when you pass away from high stress and diabetes. And so then who's going to raise this kid?
That's up to them. I don't give a shit. I'm dead.
The circle of life is not there.
I'm hoping that I'm teaching them enough right now that if they got loose, they could be feral on their own.
I was still trying to hit that.
What?
Your grandma.
Okay,
I
but
was still trying to be your grandfather before this unfortunately
Oh,
ended.
100%. Tuttle, let's get real for a second. If I die tomorrow,
yeah,
excuse me.
you want me to take care? You want me to raise your kid?
I don't know you well enough, but one of these two guys in the room, I've actually told Bushy, I'm like, Bushy, if I die, I have a heart attack tomorrow, you're more than welcome to move in.
I'm not raising your kids.
Well, that's why I've had this conversation
I'll
with
do
Bushy.
it. I'll do it, but I have no money, so they're gonna have a really shitty child.
That's okay. That's all right. As long
They'll
as
grow up like me.
no, you can take over my business. You can do what I do.
You know what your kids? If Bushy has to raise your kids, you know what their favorite song is going to be? It's a hard knock life for us.
No, but they'll be fine.
Oh my lord!
Anyway, that's not going to happen.
I
because
want to
I'm
hear
gonna
this
live
song you wrote to
Nigeria?
salute our new fans.
Niger, not Nigeria.
Well, that's the thing, Tuttle. I got it crossed, and I thought it was Nigeria, and I wrote a song for Nigeria.
Tuttle, he just found out on the air with you. He just found out on the air with you that he wrote a song about the wrong fucking country.
Just wait. What's a couple of vowels?
That's what I always say.
You want to hear this one?
Yeah.
Can Tuttle hear this if I play this?
Yeah, I mean, I can hear you.
All right. Well, this song is called West Side.
Are you doing it live?
Doing it live right now.
Well, it's an AI song he wrote for this.
Oh, it's an AI song. I thought. Oh, I'm
Well,
used
no.
to real musicians writing real music.
Well, then stick around. You might be happy.
We wrote the lyrics.
Yeah, he writes all the lyrics and then he puts it through a program and
Yeah. So it's halfway real.
Okay.
Does that count, Tuttle?
Yeah, for sure, man.
All right. This is West Side.
Aren't they east of us?
Yeah, I hear.
They're east of us.
Can you hear it, Tuttle?
Yes.
Very African. This African?
This is definitely an intro violation.
We want to thank you for tuning in. For new fans. Here we go, international again. From Florida to Argentina.
Portugal.
Owen and it's Pop Culture Radio.
I like the fact you got the first one wrong.
We're taking over Nigeria.
Niger.
Owen and it's Pop Culture Radio. And we'll see too. From a kitchen to a see us. Owen and
Why is it do? Oh man.
King's coming. Owen and it's Pop Culture Radio. And we'll see too.
It sounds like if 3 Day Grace was black.
Screaming it for everywhere. Nigeria is Africa's most populous country. Cause Nigeria is dope, yo. Rich in culture. Yeah, Pop Culture Radio. History, yeah. And natural resources. Naturally, with over 200 million people. Wow, that's a lot. And a diverse landscape.
Totally wrong country.
But they don't know us.
Why do you keep mentioning Argentina?
Because he thought Portugal was Argentina. I knew it was down there somewhere. That's what he said.
Portugal
over there.
Portugal is in Europe.
Like I said,
Argentina is in Central America.
I love you call this West Side, and I'm pretty sure they're east of us if you're like looking at it.
Yeah,
West
Argentina, South America.
It's considered West Africa, although it's in the middle. Hold on, listen to this.
My Nigerians, word to your mothers.
That's real African.
That's it.
All right.
Is it called African?
It's Jesus or something like that.
Oh, okay. South Africa.
Can I-
African. Tuttle, go ahead. What do you have? What do you
All
have?
right, that was horrible. I apologize.
Okay, so just a couple ideas here.
Shoot yourself.
Why does somebody from Nigeria sound like a Jamaican voicing Sebastian the Crab in The Little Mermaid? Like
It sounded like
Like,
African.
what, I mean, it sounds very Jamaican.
It was
Come
Afri-
on.
It was
like
it was African Shinedown.
Well, this is my prompt for the music: African tribal dance rock, English rock.
Then how did you get something Caribbean feeling?
Dude, think about it. English went to Jamaica, and they kind of have the English accent if you slow it down a little bit. But anyway,
Okay, so you know what?
Yeah.
Hang on. After you played that, so Tuttle, would you like to hear the song that me and Bushy actually? Bushy came over earlier today.
You mean real musicians?
Yeah, and Bushy and I wrote a parody song for the country of Niger. Would you like to hear that, Tuttle?
Yeah, I would love to hear like real talent going into something.
So so Bushy wrote all the lyrics to this. You know, Bushy's a rap artist, and so this is the song he wrote. So here, Tuttle, tell us what you think of this.
Okay.
Here we go.
Thanks.
Said I'm alright for my motherfucking Nigers. Most likely I'ma die getting
Oh, yeah,
paid by
way
a
better.
Niger. I've been standing outside all day with my Nigers. Guess you're tuning in tonight. It's my Nigers, my Nigers, my Nigers. My Nigers, my Nigers.
I'm getting a little loose there.
My Nigers. My Nigers, my Nigers.
That was Niger.
Or what you'll have not. Balance is something that all my Nigers got. Hard to get reception in a red mud hut, but Nigers do it every week just to hear us talk. My Nigers, my Nigers. My Nigers, my Nigers. My Nigers, my Nigers. My Nigers, my Nigers. Portugal is nice, but now we got Nigers. We're going worldwide, and we hope that you find us. Your show's not as good, so please get behind us. And if you disagree, I'ma call up my Nigers, my Nigers, my Nigers.
Yeah.
My Nigers, my Nigers.
Right.
My Nigers, my Nigers.
One more verse.
My Nigers, my Nigers. My Nigers,
No,
my
Jesus
Nigers.
Christ.
I did this all for you. I hope that you like it and all your Nigers too. If you come to see us, bring your whole Niger crew. I'll show up at the airport and let all my Nigers through. My Nigers, my Nigers. My Nigers, my Nigers. My Nigers, my Nigers. My Nigers, my Nigers.
So what did you think about that one, Tuttle?
Well, I mean, you kind of did change the words. Shouldn't it be my Niger?
Yeah, it would be a different word.
Wait, that's a cover? I thought that was all original.
Well, I mean,
it was his voice. Was that your voice?
That was Bushy, yeah.
That was Bushy.
No, but was that
It was really Bushy. He did it all. He sung it.
No, I'm talking about Firesight. Was that Firesight
No.
singing in his song?
It was not my. I run my songs through the AI and get the AI to
Okay, yeah. Then I gotta give at least. If it's really him, I gotta give it to him.
100%.
Yeah. Bushy came over today, and then we drank Elvis Presley midnight snack, peanut butter, banana, and bacon whiskey, and we sang about my Nigers.
No, listen. The only reason I don't sing because it sounds like a dog, like that just got run over by a tractor. Quite honestly, and
well, hey, a lot of the praise goes to Dirt too for making me sound not terrible.
Yeah. Hey, dude. I mean, they're both good and stuff, man. Yeah. Listen. After hearing your story, man, I think any effort you put into anything, Firesight, is good. So,
thanks.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I know. I got you.
Yeah,
for you to like just draw any type of willpower to do anything, like
considering you shouldn't even care to be alive anymore, you did a great job.
Yeah, it is hard, getting up at like 3 a.m. so that I can write a
with a 1-year-old that's still probably nursing right now. You're 47.
No, they stopped nursing early, like 6 months.
I mean, let's be real.
I've seen some kids that can talk and actually ask for the titty.
Those should be removed from that household.
And let's also be real. Owen is working and running a successful business while I sit at home.
Well, running a business
and smoke weed. I sit at home, smoke weed, and play video games and write songs about my Nigers.
No, but Bushy can rap. He can talk really fast in a way that sounds good.
Firesight, when she had the 1-year-old or the last kid and stuff, did you at least try the breast milk?
Oh yeah, absolutely, I did.
Okay,
it was
on the show. I think every man has.
He tried to bring it in here.
Yeah, I tried to get everybody to try it. They wouldn't.
I ate a coworker's child's placenta.
Did you?
On there.
Okay,
yeah,
you're about to piss him off because he tried to feed us the placenta, and we told him fuck off.
Yeah, we did placenta milkshakes.
You're a real
It was actually the first time I freaked Dirt out because Dirt thought I was actually going to throw up in the studio because I was like fake gagging over.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Pretty good. I mean, they say it's good for you. You get all those stem cells and all that good stuff going on. I kind of suck because it was a little stringy and I got some of the placenta in between my teeth and everything with drinking it.
No.
Why am I hard?
No. Not
and it was a long stringy piece, so it was stuck in my tooth, but it was in my throat. It was pulling down my throat. I could feel it, and it was fighting its way out of my tooth, down my throat.
It was like when you were trying to pull a tooth out, and like you tied a string around your tooth.
Yeah,
but then
I swallowed.
But then the string got swallowed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You just got to swallow the string long enough to where it comes out your butthole, and then someone can pull the string out of your butthole, and then it breaks it loose from the tooth.
It's a weird feeling to eat that, like, but I mean, I've done shit hits the fan and all that stuff, so like,
it's you have a life of experiences
Wait.
trying shit like this.
Is that the Bubba thing where shit hits the fan, where he throws shit at the fan?
Well, no. So we get these big industrial-sized fans that the firefighters use to pull smoke out of burning buildings and stuff. So, like, they got horse shit, pig shit, and they made like a little ramp, and they mix it with those cement mixers, like that blend it up, and then they just pour it there, and it hits the fan, and it just blows all over you.
I'm
it was
sorry,
dog shit, horse shit, cow shit, pig shit.
Tuttle, come hang out with us.
Shit.
The worst thing that'll happen is you get a little like fart smell.
I've been telling Tuttle for years I want him to come hang out.
Have you ever rubbed one out after getting shit fanned?
No. I've done. I mean, like we've done. Yeah. Look.
Absolutely.
No, I haven't. No, I'm just trying to think. Like the worst thing I've ever done was probably the circle jerk challenge or the expandable butt plug thing that I did.
Oh,
expandable butt plug.
More of a man than me.
Yeah. No, it was $1,000 to the winner that if you could take the most pumps from the butt plug.
My God,
you don't remember this?
I do not remember this.
Oh, I remember it. I was jerking off the whole time.
Was this on Bubba's show or the Monsters?
On Bubba's show.
Oh, okay,
I got two. I got 2 pumps in. The other guy got 5.
Jesus Christ! I'm wondering how many pumps I could get now.
I'm a 7 pumper myself, but I'm just not going on the show.
And then during the circle jerk challenge, it was me and 3 other interns. We were completely nude and handcuffed at the ankles. The first person that could rub one out to completion won a bunch of money, and I couldn't. It was just, but I did get a bonus because black guy next to me jizzed on my knee.
The standard jizz on knee circle jerk.
Yeah, I got it on the knee. It was $75 cash.
Level up.
Every time
I talk shit, if either one of you all said you would give me $75 to come on my knee right now, I'd probably do it.
You got a 1-year-old to take care of.
That's me, wrong guy.
Okay, sorry, I don't know everybody.
That's fine. I have dignity.
Do we sound that much? Do we sound that much alike? I don't know. I have no dignity.
I don't know.
Tuttle, I love you, buddy. You know that. My family loves you. And you know,
cool. Tell him I said hello. Tell Jeff I said hi.
Will do, dude. My dad just had back surgery, and he's recuperating from that. And
does he need some money? Maybe. Well, see, I'm not in that world anymore. See, it was just an automatic reaction to see if I could buy any of his pain pills off of him.
But Alex is still a giant wrestling fan. He still remembers you playing with him.
Yeah. Heck yeah, I love him. Alex, he's so much cooler than either one of you and Jeff. He's so much better than you, both of you combined.
But I just want to say, you're a legend, right?
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But
anyone who listened to radio in the 90s knows the name Tuttle and knows that's the guy who did the craziest shit. And you're still here to tell the story, dude. You're a fucking legend, man.
Yeah, at least I don't have a 1-year-old kid at 47.
I'm 46. I'll be 47.
I'm gonna be real. I'm as straight as they come. I would touch Tuttle's pee-pee if he wanted me to.
Huh.
All right. I mean, okay.
Thanks for adding that.
I'll do it.
I mean, look, you'll be disappointed.
Hey, I'm trying to get him in the studio. Okay, what are you guys doing?
Tuttle, if you came to the studio,
I'll come into the studio.
Does your penis have to be touched or not?
No, I don't care.
Oh, thank you. No, I didn't want to. I'm just saying I would do that
But
if it
you
would
offered.
if it would get well. If
I
it would,
do want to. I don't care, dude.
I don't- I
I'm
don't want
not going
to.
to judge whatever you're into.
No, Dirt, I think it has to happen. He offered. He's coming in. It has to happen.
No, I said if that was the cost, I would pay it.
All right.
Tuttle, all right, hold on. Tuttle,
Refuse to come in.
Tuttle, is the cost for you come to the studio for Bushy to touch your wiener?
Well, no, I don't necessarily want it, but
Thank you, good sir.
But
Tuttle, that was me trying to get you to say yes so that we can force Bushy to
Scholar
do
and a
it.
gentleman.
I don't really want that.
I really no. I don't no. Why would I? I don't. I
He's
mean,
making that job recruiter money now. He don't care about.
if he wants to pay to touch it, I mean, he can.
Can I pay for him to touch it?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pay for somebody else to touch it, but I mean,
you're going to
he's
pay
gotta-
both of us.
$20.
I mean, yeah, I'll take $20, but how are you going to get him to do it?
Each
$50. I'll do it for 50.
Nah.
A 50? No, I'm not gonna. No.
Well then,
No.
What?
Too many kids.
I don't know. Come next
how
week.
much?
maybe I'll
How
have-
much to let Tuttle get me pregnant?
I'm smart. I'm not having any kids like this guy.
It's
like,
cool, Bay.
still.
It's cool, Bay. You don't need to take care of it. I just
No,
want
I'm
your
good.
seed.
No, dude, that's not how it works, man.
Yeah. Tuttle knows biology, and he knows this is a losing battle.
Yeah, no. All right. Well, y'all guys have a good one. Thanks for having me on.
All
I'll
right,
talk
dude.
to you guys soon.
All right, dude.
Bye.
Love you, buddy.
Thank you. I
Thank
I
Bye.
can't. Yeah, quick. I can't wait to hear the Tuttle bump that we get.
Hey.
I mean the Tuttle bump that I get because he impregnated.
Yeah, I got a
Uh,
Tuttle bump right now.
All right. We need to take a break.
Oh, I
We have one more segment left to do.
I have nothing for it.
I have something for it. I got something for all y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All right. You are listening to Pop Culture Radio. This is Danny Feedback with Lotion Teens.
Ooh. What?
That's the name of the song, dude. You're listening to Pop Culture Radio. We will be right back after this break.
Shit. Are you looking for a buccaneer to bed or a first mate to swab your poop deck? Well, no one should have to face scurvy alone. Visit piratesonly.com. Think of the pirate possibilities, such as Clamdigger69.
I'm Clamdigger69. I have plenty of toys and eccentric things in Davy Jones's locker, if you know what I mean. Again, that's Clamdigger69.
But let's not forget about Make My Roger Jolly.
I'm Make My Roger Jolly. Allow me to be the first one to truly discover your booty. I'm Make My Roger Jolly.
Pirate 542.
Arr, arr, arr.
And Cabin Swain too.
Hey, don't forget about me. I'm Cabin Swain too. You can come and frolic around my mizzenmast. I'm Cabin Swain too.
Find your buried treasure at piratesonly.com, where X marks the spot.
Have you ever been hungry? Boy knows I have. And sometimes you just don't know where to go. That's why I started Steve's House of Food, where you can get all your favorite foods. Located in my house, Steve's House of Food has all your favorite foods like chicken, nacho, beef, bean, beets, bread, pan-seared foie gras with a Merlot reduction served on polenta, and snacks. Steve's House of Food, where your favorite foods are now also my favorite foods as well. Please come to my house. Please.
Ginkgo Kielbasa, from the people who brought you Energy Brot. Comes a taste you'll never never forget.
Kiko Kilpasa.
The first time you met the love of your life and the smell of the air. It's a Me Too memory miracle.
Kiko Kilpasa.
Overcoming the rival team. And the first time you won the game. Listen to that crowd.
Kiko Kilpasa.
The first time you couldn't pay rent and the taste of delicious ramen noodles. Ginkgo Kielbasa, the meat you'll remember. You've seen the phenomenon of making a murderer. Now it's time to go a bit deeper. Super TV3 now brings you Making a Shoplifter, the documentary tale of a man accused of an unspeakable crime.
Hey, hon.
I'm sad.
Oh, yeah? You know, just try to think of the good times, huh?
It's been 56 minutes. I still have to pee.
Oh.
Yeah, they let me go once. I've had a great pop since then.
You know you're not allowed to have those sugar pops.
No, WrestleMania's next week.
Don't worry, okay? Your pops is taping it.
Hulk is gonna make a comeback. He's just misunderstood.
New witnesses.
I saw him with the bag of buggles. I knew exactly what he's doing.
Drama unfurled.
I've worked here for 16 years and we've never had bugles.
The riveting drama.
Have you guys seen my buddy, what got the witch fingers? Been waiting for like 54 minutes.
Evidence mishandled.
Well, have you tested the evidence?
We always test the evidence.
Yes, but have you tested it for hot fries?
We generally don't test for hot fries. I plead the fifth.
Making a Shoplifter. Only on Super TV3. It's been called this year's sleeper hit. Prime time tomorrow on Orlando's Super TV3.
Where's the Gomero?
I'm afraid you'll have to try a little harder, Hernandez.
Where did you put her? She's too big to fit in these drawers. And she's made of bony skin, not invisible matter. I know she cannot be standing right here.
Clever detective, but not clever enough.
¿Por qué, Miero? She's just a girl. A closet-sized girl. Dios mío, there's a closet door right here.
Oh, no. No, don't open that door!
Carrie DeLipschitz and Jim Mahoney star in Milpada Hernandez, Detective Mill. Only on Orlando's Super TV3.
If you want to live your best life, you need to call me, Jake Berman. My life revolves around sports, but maybe yours doesn't. That's why I'm introducing the Jake Berman Betterment Program. Let's hear from a few satisfied customers.
He's changed my life. His classes, they mean everything to me.
Excuse me, sorry.
need something?
Cheryl, I'm going to need those reports on my desk that we talked about by 5.
Do you see my lips move? I am talking to
I'm sorry, I didn't
friend.
know you were talking to
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
But don't take my word for it.
Jake's teachings really helped me process the death of my grandfather.
Here we are to honor this man who loved immensely, who held tightly, who caressed.
Hey,
gently.
come on! Is this a wake or a wake me up? Wrap it up, buddy! Come on!
I'm Jake Berman, and the next time you wake up, you'll be that guy. Call 415-239-9878-61515. I want you to live your best life. Call 415-239-9878-61515. Then pound 10. I'm Jake Berman.
Take things to a new level of ennui with the first annual French Riviera Games. Events include
cigarette smoking, depressing filmmaking, scouting, esoteric performance art, and moustache. Fun for the whole family.
We will have disinterested mimes that will challenge your child's sense of existential security.
And a bounce house.
A special appearance by over 50 Serge Gainsbourg impersonators.
And Jean Reno.
Check out our midway games and events. And
Bucket.
The French Riviera Games.
Where the wine flows like the river Rhone.
Coming to an empty field near you. You've seen the phenomenon of making a murderer. Now it's time to go a bit deeper. Super TV3 now brings you Making a Shoplifter, the documentary tale of a man accused of an unspeakable crime.
Do you know why we brought you in?
No.
Oh, you know what you did?
No.
You stole something.
I ain't stole nothing.
What was it?
I ain't stole nothing.
Yes, you did.
I bought this with 2 quarters. I had them the whole time.
What did you steal?
Nothing.
the riveting drama,
I don't know who planted them crumbs on me, but they don't want me out of this security booth.
the shocking admission,
Yeah,
What you doing?
nothing.
What you doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I don't know. Oh.
well, what they got you there for?
Yeah, I've been sitting here about around 18 minutes. Ma, I really have to pee.
At the mall?
drama unhinged.
We have the evidence, the surveillance tape. Your Honor, he stole a bag of bugles.
I hate bugles.
Sir, you are currently wearing bugles on your fingers.
Playing witch fingers don't make me guilty. I just like to have a good time.
In a new 18-part series, Making a Shoplifter. Don't miss a single second. Only on Super TV 3.
After I got food poisoning from hamburger paste and McFrugals, attorney Crab Newberg was able to recover $6,900 for me. Thanks, Mr. Newberg.
You're welcome, Cinnamon. I was honored to recover $6,900 for Cinnamon after her severe food poisoning, and I'd be willing to help you too. I've graduated from an accredited law school and passed an intensive examination in the state of Florida. If you've been given a raw deal from food paste, simply go to askthecrab.com. With Crab Newberg, you've got a case.
In this town, used to be you didn't have to lock your doors at night. Nowadays, you can't even leave a magnet on your car. I've seen the devil in a man's eye before. Have you or anyone you know been scarred by magnet theft?
Well, I sure wish there was somebody we could trust, you see.
Well, then you called the right number. The safe recovery of your magnet gets my ticker thumping. I'm Magnet PI, and I won't sleep until you can.
Orlando's Super TV 3 presents a real-world comedy filmed in front of a live studio audience. Locker Room Talk Live. Let's see what the boys get themselves into this week.
Make sure there's plenty of towels in there for when the racquet ball game is over with.
We gotta mop the shower real good this week. I know they go and pee in there.
That's not pee, though.
That not pee, though?
Hey, I just checked my 401k on the way down here. I'm rolling in it. Rolling in it, Bobby. I bet you'll let me grab him by the huh? You should be so lucky I get my hands on your mother's you son of a bitch.
Holy.
You damn you have offended me, sir.
Hey, I'll stuff you back in there like a goddamn bowling ball.
Oh, yeah? Well, your mother has the size of her and if you don't like it, you can take it and shove it way up your Stop touching him.
I'm the stork. Your mother. I'm the stork.
They're marching around for real. Oh.
Tune in at 8 to see what people are willing to accept this week. Locker Room Talk. Tonight at 8. Only on Orlando's Super TV 3.
Yesterday's realities or today's fantasies. Hey, I'm Hetty Violet, caretaker of Astor Farms, Florida's newest and oldest rentable bed and breakfast. Astor Farms hasn't been updated nor upgraded since its construction in 1845. With no running water or power, you'll be able to live like your ancestors did, but on today's dime. If these testimonials don't sway you, nothing will.
June 12th, 2014. My wits are failing me. I feel a constant hunger for the unattainable and a thirst that cannot be quenched. I feel a presence watching me in the darkness, a creature, a trapped soul, somehow dodging the light of this flickering candle. By sunrise, I fear my life. Maybe an extreme danger.
How about this fine how do you do?
April 4th, 2016. The rations of hardtack are too damn stale. Cracked my front teeth. In great pain. Salt pork for lunch tasted rotten. Too much salt. I told that woman not to heavy-hand the salt, but she did just to spite me. Oh God, is she trying to kill me?
Live yesterday's life today at Astor Farms. We'll get the bedroll ready for you.
Life's not fair! Have you felt neglected? Have your needs been denied? We are currently bringing a class action lawsuit against the news junkie. Have you been denied any of the following?
Magnet, shirt, bumper sticker, $50 gift card, badge, chat room impunity, live trivia complaints, self-validation.
Or otherwise. If you've been wronged, please don't delay. Take back what should have been yours. Join the ASCII class action lawsuit today.
The twilight years are the best years of your life.
But you might not know that if you're just watching TV.
Hi, I'm host Chris Christopher.
And I'm Neil Scheinfeld. Getting older offers insightful commentary and wisdom to those of you enjoying your last years.
We understand you have, at best, 4 more years left. Getting older shows old people, not unlike yourself, doing things exceptionally better than you.
Drop us a line to be featured on the next episode. And do it quickly, sooner rather than later.
Time is a precious thing, and so is tuning in to Getting Older.
I often wonder what kind of a future we're going to leave behind for the children, you know?
Hey, John.
Howdy, Bell. You all right?
This is John. He's been a Continental truck driver for over 35 years.
They said, basically, you can't have the trees no more. Can't chop them. There ain't none left, which I know is false. I pass them by every day, driving.
Recent congressional hearings have decimated his trucking routes, carrying precious timber from Washington State to Washington, D.C.
They call it damaging the earth. What about me? I need to feed my kids, and that's by driving a truck filled with lumber. The future concerns me right now, if I have enough money to feed my kids, yeah?
Environmental groups are petitioning against American jobs at an alarming rate, citing global climate change on so-called deforestation. Tell your state senator that American jobs are more important than trees. The planet can wait. John can't.
This message paid for by Americans for Work.
From Fitcore, the latest development in sports rehydration technology. Boston Sports Chowder. You lead an active lifestyle, and you love a hearty chowder. Fitcore's patented ergonomically designed chowder flagon effectively replenishes vital body chowders lost during a hard workout. Creamy, powerful, piping hot.
Boston Sports Chowder. Get you off an event and back in the game.
Hurricane, but her won't on my watch. I'm pilot Anthony Migliardio, founder of the only socially funded company that destroys hurricanes. Each year, hurricanes obliterate lives, property, and taxpayers' money. But I can solve this problem. Herwolf stops any hurricane in any error-prone computer projection by detonating one simple, safe-tested nuclear bomb in the very center of the eye of the storm. Sound risky? After serving despite a dishonorable discharge, I've managed to sneak out with this bad boy. That's the sound of a 40-year-old floppy disk loaded with top-secret codes. Stop listening to phony pseudoscientists of climate change, and let's take back our planet. Only with Herwolf.
Mr. Migliardio will need to confirm or deny the possession of top secret nuclear codes. Herwolf, patent pending, not endorsed by the Better Business Bureau. Mr. Migliardio pleads the fifth.
Do you like pudding? I mean, really like pudding? Have we got the palace for you? Built on repurposed Native American lands, Pudding Palace boasts the most name brands and well-known traditional gelatins from every country on Earth. Our Yelp reviewers speak for themselves. What about you there in the sweatpants?
My mom drops me off like twice a week. It's awesome. I'm 45.
And what about you, little lady?
I came here looking for love. I found pudding.
Hey, buddy, what's your favorite part of the Pudding Palace?
Sneeze guards. Talk about elegance. I felt like I was in an actual palace.
All right, I see a bit of a line. Good. Okay, getting kind of busy here. Let's just go and see what's going on around the corner over here. And hey, sweetheart, what do you think of Pudding Palace?
I never knew pudding could be so fancy.
Well, there you go. As you can see, we got nothing but satisfied customers here at Pudding Palace.
And my check was for
Nope,
$65?
nope. Focus on me.
What sort of mother?
Right.
It's down.
Oh, someone doesn't have our rewards card. Come on down to Pudding Palace. Pudding Palace, where pudding kings are born.
Baseball, apple pie, your grandmother's fried chicken. These are great institutions of the American dream. And let us not forget another icon of the greatest country on earth, a German-style Mexican imitation lager. Now that's America. Here at Badass Hangry Eagle Brewery, we've been bottling up freedom for over 6 years. And we encourage every American to embrace their God-given freedom with their lips. Want to work as a pedicab driver and play Pokemon Go all day while enjoying one of our Imperial Cuck Stouts? The badass Hangry Eagle says, "You do you, brah brah." Literally, we trained one. It says that. America. Badass Hangry Eagle Brewery. America AF.
Every year, people spend thousands of dollars on pedigreed show-quality dogs. Fancy, right? Now look at your own dog. I'll wait. Feeling like the dollar value of your beloved pooch might be a little lacking? Hi, I'm Charlie Sousa. With my patented formula for canine restoration, my team and I flipped over 800 dogs last year alone. And this year, we hope to double, triple, or even quadruple the value of your domesticated best friend. Paid $100 for your chihuahua at a rescue shelter? We'll take that little shaky son of a bitch and duct tape a spoiler to his hiney, increasing downforce and road traction. Bingo, bango, bongo. That mutt is easily worth his weight in pewter commemorative figurines. It's as easy as that. Has Rex's eyesight started to fail in his twilight years? My system will teach you to prop him up in front of a piano while wearing sunglasses as we pipe in the music of a beloved king of blind piano, Ray Charles. Rex's net worth has just increased by 11%. It's just that easy. Flip That Dog LLC is the only solution you'll need for all your dog estimates, restoration, and reappraisals. Hire us today or buy my new book, Life's a Bitch, and Now I'm Rich, by Charles Sousa. Call now. Don't spend money on your pooch. Make it. Flip that dog. Woo!
Education can be the most important decision of your life. So why not invest your life savings on one of the best? Altamont College. Welcome home. This above-average college will help you decide if college is your calling. Whether you're a doctor or physician, a teacher or librarian, a farmhand or otherwise, Altamont College, let us wow you with promises.
I'm Julian Assange, owner of Julian Assange's Sausage House, located at Flat 3B in the Embassy of Ecuador in London. If you can't get enough of hundreds of thousands of leaked emails about banal topics of insignificance, at least fill up on me sausage. And for dessert, enjoy a conspiracy in 3 delicious flavors: Crooked Clinton coconut, Don't Deport Me Bro mango, and Hacker's surprise. No surprise here. It's criminally good. Haha. Julian Assange's Sausage House. In the Embassy of Ecuador in London. Help pay for me cost of living. Free sausage to Swedes.
In a world of journalistic excellence,
Can I get your opinion?
comes a man with no formal training.
How do you feel about Crap Newberg?
This is Fritz on the Street. Sunday, we bring you the first politically correct monster.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Radio. This is Pardon My Carbon with Cordless Conquest. So I did not tell Owen. Bushy happened to be with me when I got the confirmation that Tuttle was going to be on the air with us tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't tell Owen. And Owen had all these guesses.
None of them were Tuttle.
None of them were Tuttle.
Never in a million years would I guess Tuttle.
Yeah, and Tuttle said you're going to have an early heart attack. It was great.
If it makes you feel better, both of your first guesses was my first guesses before he told me who it was actually going to be. I wouldn't have guessed it either.
Now, he jokes about it, but sometimes I'm sitting up, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm going like, my chest kind of feels tight. Maybe it's because you're sitting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, not sleeping, worrying about every fucking thing under the bridge. But yeah, my biggest thing, I know we were joking about it and stuff, but when I look at the kids, especially like, my little girl's 2 years old, and I start thinking about like, what if I die in like 5 years and she's like 7, about to be 8 or something like I was, how hard is it going to be for them? And I start getting sad. Then I realize I'm projecting my trauma onto them. I could die and they could not give a shit. They could go on with their life, have great lives. My journey, my trauma is mine, and I've got to stop spreading it around.
They could be like, "Yay, Daddy Bush!"
Yeah, could be. I would doubt they would be like that because they seem pretty fucking attached to me, and I like that. But
No, they tell me when I babysit, they're like, "We don't like you. Daddy's cool."
They don't say that. But
I was
anyway.
crying, man. What do you want from me?
Yeah,
Is it okay to lie to make people feel better?
Sometimes
I think it's important.
It's
important to do that.
It's the only time I lie, and even most times then I don't lie.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean to fucking come to a screeching halt there. I haven't eaten yet.
I just got a text message.
Yes.
Pretty interesting.
Are we
Is it from Nigeria?
I was just about to say, are we getting
apparently
canceled?
if they're going to deposit $5,000 in my bank account,
Nigeria,
and all I have to do is refund them $750. Apparently,
okay, hell yeah.
You have to do that first.
No,
No,
they deposit the money, and then I just send them $750 out of that $5,000.
Yep.
Okay,
and then I get to keep the rest.
Win-win.
Yeah,
It
sounds
really
like
is.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna do it a few times.
No, I got a text message from an artist that we've had on the show before who has a brand new single that he wants to debut on our show.
What?
Yeah.
Money grows on trees?
No. But that artist, so Mikey from Trebian Rolling Child, who we play on the show before, he has a new band called Soft. Now I'm just gonna forget it. He has a new jazz band where it's like all instrumental jazz. He's playing drums in that band, and it's fucking incredible.
Nice.
And I'll get him on the air to talk about that.
All right.
But this one is an artist we had on the show a few weeks ago. You're a fan of. You remember Matt Ills?
Yeah, do I remember? My kids know Lifted, that song. I play it all the time. And you ask Jackson, who he called him Mad Lils, but Mad Ills he knows who Mad Ills is.
Nice.
So do you want to hear the new Matt Ills song on the air right now?
Do you have to ask, sir?
Okay. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Okay. This is a brand new song
from Matt Ills.
Matt Ills. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
I don't think you are.
Bush?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You want to hear the Matt Ills song? Dude, this is rad that like some of the friends that we've had on here are debuting their new music here on our show. That's fucking rad.
All right, so here we go.
In the middle of the party, gonna want you put it on me.
Wait a minute.
My body with a gallon of Bacardi.
Go down one
Excuse me, sorry, would you want to get to know me? And show me just how you can go see.
It doesn't sound like Matt Ills.
You go see. 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 You go see.
I came here to show my top to pull up the griddle. But you got the pushy, shaking your shizzle. Shake your butt when you got a lot of remittal. You came here to see your shirt get in the middle. Starting up a wave and it's more like a ripple. Throw the hands up, wanna see it all jiggle. How low can you go see it's my little riddle? If you like the girl, I'll give it a tickle. But all I really wanna do is give it a lickle. I promise it ain't much bigger than a pickle. Big like the X's on my shirt, all triple.
In the middle of the party, gonna want you put it on me. While I pickle up my body with a gallon of Bacardi. Excuse me, miss, I'm sorry, would you want to get to know me? And show me just how you can go see. And you go see. You go see. You go see. And you go see. You go see. You go see. And you go see. You go see. You go see. And you go see. You go see.
You go low, the Mexican go-go. Ready for the G string, you turn into a yo-yo. She getting clapping like you from Rowetta Road Show. Blockbuster played and rewind over slow-mo. Slow-mo, do it till she got the Home Alone pose. I want to freak back at home, she got her own pose. She put it right on my chest like a logo. Like it's the best this side of the go-go. Treat it like a season, fall out your own clothes. You can spend the weekend, Bernie's gotta go though. Baby gon' be screaming, kill it with the ghost though. Baby got semen, a stereo, a photo.
In the middle of the party, gonna want you put it on me while I'm pickling my body with a gallon of Bacardi. Excuse me, miss, I'm sorry, would you want to get to know me? And show me just how low you can go see. How low you can see. And you go see. You go see. You go see. And you go see. You go see. You go see. And you go see. You go see. You go see. And you go see.
Yeah, the Mexican goat knows, so we brought a boatload. Yeah, in the end, we'll be hosing down your girl's soul. Pocket full of pre-roll, smelling like some cheese mold. Every time I get stoned, I like to get the glee hole. Choke me so I come hard, might be in the backyard. The reason I exist is to get shot up, work hard, high as a flight deck, looking for some good neck. Doing all those tricks, can I please get a mic check? Shake it because I like that. Come on, baby, bring it back. It was about time that I had a heart attack, and I know you're good for that. Turn around, give it a slap. Would you put it on my lap? And when you hear this, make it clap.
In the middle of the party, gonna want you put it on me while I'm pickling my body with a gallon of Bacardi. Excuse me, miss, I'm sorry.
That is
know me and show me just how low you can go see.
Owen, the new single by a White Baby. That's Mr. Bushy here in the studio. White Baby featuring Matt Ills. How low can you go? That will be out on streaming platforms next month. And
Fuck yeah, man.
yeah, White Baby and Matt Ills. And listen, if that's not a fucking summer party banger, I don't know what is.
Fuck yeah, man.
So
all I can say is thank you to Matt Ills for blessing our track with his verse. It was amazing, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. It's amazing because of you. Just so you know.
It's amazing because of Ills, and I got to be on a track.
Ills wouldn't do that because if it wasn't for you. Stop. You're awesome.
Well, if you don't mind, Dirt, I don't know if you can rewind it.
Yeah.
The reason I was waving at you is because I didn't know if you were going to play sound effects over it and
I was
stuff, and I was like, I did work.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I did work very hard on it. I didn't want you to start playing fucking smoke alarms in the background.
You're not. Never mind.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't, I'd like you to hear this very last verse because what I did was, so I wrote. Dirt made the beat, and I wrote the first verse, and I liked it. And then Ills did his verse, and I actually liked the direction he took it better. And I thought that I kind of learned something from him and what he was doing with the song. So if you would listen to this last verse, I actually kind of try to take what I learned from him and apply it. Because if you didn't notice the first verse, I'm like angry and sounding and all that. And then the third verse, I actually go very smooth, but we were all like waving at each other and stuff.
But also, you wrote the hook for this song, dude.
Yeah.
And everybody who knows hip hop,
it's all about
music in general, the hook is the thing. And like the hook's what drives this whole fucking song. So, pat yourself on the back. You wrote this fucking hook.
Well, I need to take more showers then. that was the product of the shower before the show. I came up with that.
You should. When your mind is relaxed, shit like this happens.
It really is. It's when I'm escaping from
when your
situation.
mind is relaxed, shit like this happens. You need to learn to meditate.
All right, so this is Bushy's last verse.
Yeah, the Mexican goat knows, so we brought a boatload. Yeah, in the end, we'll be hosting down your girl's soul. Pop the cola pre-roll, smelling like some cheese mold. Every time I get stoned, I like to get the glee hole. Choke me so I come hard, might be in the backyard. The reason I exist is to get shot up, work hard, high as a flight deck, looking for some good neck. Doing all those trees, can I please get a mic check? Shake it because I like that. Come on, baby, bring it back. It was about time that I had a heart attack, and I know you're good for that. Turn around, give it a slap. Would you put it on my lap? And when you hear this, make it clap.
Dude, the best line in that fucking second verse, uno, dos, tres, can I please get a mic check? That's the best fucking line.
My favorite line is, every time I get stoned, I like to get the glee hole. that was my favorite line, personally.
Wonderful fucking job, my
dude.
man.
That's a rough mix. I'm gonna finish the mix. We have the I told Bushy I'd reach out to you that you're working on artwork for the album cover,
Which looks really good, by the way.
But I knew that you knew there was a new song coming, but you didn't know that it was that we had finished it today when we recorded the Niger song.
That's fucking awesome. I knew you guys were up to something. I did 2 songs in a good job, both of you. Excellent job.
And
yeah,
I already have the other verse written for the third song, the second verse. So, like I said, all this stuff has been in the pipeline.
Good.
It's just I have zero self-confidence, so it takes me a while to fucking do it. And I'm sick to my stomach for 3 days in between writing it and recording it.
And as somebody that loves you and believes in you, that's so frustrating.
Okay, well,
fucking
I love you.
Believe in yourself.
Hey,
goddammit.
I love you guys, and I did it. And thank you to Owen for the motivation.
You get more kids cheering.
Dirt for his producer and also motivation, and then of course to Ills for, like I said, blessing me with a verse on that.
I mean, wow, you ready, white baby?
Yeah.
It's funny because me and Fritz were talking about it this week, and I sent Fritz the track before. I sent him the track tonight with everything on it. And he just sent it back. He's like, dude, this sounds amazing. Nice. And it's funny because I'm like, I don't know who's more excited, Bushman over here or me, because I know what's about to happen. Because as soon as we release this song, Matt Ills is tagged as a feature artist. It's going to get all of this attention because Matt Ills is on it. But what they're going to fucking show up to hear when they hear that hook, that's a straight up fucking white baby PCR Bushy. He has so many names. I don't know, He's a man so nice they named him twice.
I got 3 names with 2 songs. That's the way we do it now, right?
White baby Bushy. Wait,
but
no.
Yeah, no, it is what it.
No,
young cellulite.
All I know,
young cellulite.
all I know is I feel like I'm a regular Cagney and Lacey sitting here.
Hell yeah, me too. That's what I thought going into writing that song.
No, seriously, I'm fuck yeah. I don't have to do so much fucking work now. You guys can do it now. I love it. Fuck, 1 a month.
I'll try.
I think that's doable.
I'll do it.
You were fucking awesome, man. I love. I just love what you both did. That's all I'm gonna say. All 3 of you, motherfucker. It was like he said. It was your riff. It's your fucking
like I said,
song.
I just hope it comes across that even as new as I am at this, that I learned something from Ills being on the track.
Sure.
I feel like
this is humble Bushy.
The second verse is kind of more what I was trying to get. Like in my mind, I always in my mind when I write shit, it sounds smooth, and then when I spit it, it don't sound that way.
So, just from experience, from the first time you do it, it's kind of like what you're saying. Like I was more comfortable here. I didn't like this part. The more you do it, the more comfortable you're going to get. The easier it's going to flow. The better it's going to get each time you do it. Trust me. So,
well, I also told Dirt, I recognize even right towards us finishing this that I think my biggest problem is I want to show that I can write. And so I try to fit like 2 or 3 different timing schemes into one verse. And now listening back to it, I need to just pick a rhyme scheme for the verse and take that out to the end. And that's what creates the flow. Because what I have right now is not a flow. It's Bushy putting some lyrics down. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not shit talking myself at all. I think this is good that I've already learn this much in only my second song.
It's part of the learning process.
Yes, you will learn something new every time you do it. So keep doing it.
And also, I think it's interesting to point like with Matt Ill's verse that he put on that track, he did the same rhyme scheme the whole verse, and Bushy said, nobody discounts Ills. Like everyone knows how talented he is, but he rode the same flow the whole verse, and Bushy's like, oh shit.
I'm just, because it's new, I'm trying to fit like 4 or 5 songs worth of fucking flow and time change. I'm trying to be all complex. And I think even with these 2 songs, I've showed that like I told Dirt, I actually as much as I down on myself or don't have self-confidence or whatever you want to call it, I've never questioned my writing. I think my writing is good, period.
Yeah.
But my delivery and stuff, but also you have to learn you have to write what you can deliver. You know what I mean? So, I love it. It's a learning experience. I'm very happy with the song. Like you said, there's still some little just adjustments to be done on some levels.
Yeah.
And stuff,
Mixing,
but I was, I'll use the word, I was proud of it enough to share it tonight. I actually, when we got done, I was like, you know what? It's not 100%, but it's real damn close. Let's put it out there.
I think if you stop worrying about how's it, what were you saying? You're worried about the beat and how's it going to sound to other people.
Well, I think it's important to care about quality too.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah.
But you shouldn't worry so much about what other people were going to think that you're going to change something that you made. What you made is beautiful. I didn't detect timing problems or whatever the fuck you were talking about. I think is I wanted to get up and dance. I wanted to have Matt Ills and you on both sides of me like I was a sexy woman dancing on me. I wanted a limbo bar and I wanted to go under it. That's all I fucking heard. I don't know what the fuck you were talking about, but Joe, don't worry about what other people think. I think Matt Ills kind of said that. Don't worry about the non-player.
You don't have time to worry about the opinions of people who don't like what you do.
Well, what are they called? The computer
NPCs.
NPCs. Yeah. Don't worry about the fucking NPCs out there. Do what makes you feel fucking good. And I'm so fucking proud of you, my man. As a friend, good job. Good job.
Well, between you and Dirt, I've been told someone's proud of me twice as much as ever in my life before. So, I'll take it.
Well. And in July, White Baby is going to have a song featuring Matt Ills. How crazy is that?
That's like 4 weeks away.
Hell yeah.
4 or 5 weeks away, July. Yeah, if you're a fan of the show, good job for catching us early. If you're not a fan of fuck you. So anyway. I'm so excited.
I waited until the third segment to play that because I'm like, I wanted to have a segment where we didn't have an agenda and I could play that track and I could get the full fucking attention on it. And I'm fucking pumped, man. And what's funny too is when we were recording that the Niger parody song today, and I'm mixing these tracks and I'm emailing them myself so I can play them out out at the bar. Through the sound system out there because I want to hear what it sounds like on a regular on a real stereo system as opposed to on my my studio monitors and hear because a lot of times if you go and play it in the car it'll sound different. You want to get a mix that's good that plays on everything, right?
Yeah.
And when I played it out there and I heard the track from that song My Nigers is a parody of a song by YG. And when I heard that track out there, and I'm like, that track like we mixed it perfectly the way it was on the original song. And then when we played that song, it sounded so much bigger and so much heavier, and it took up so much more sonic landscape. And I'm like, dude, this song through a fucking club stereo system, through a club system, this song is gonna bang the whole fucking roof
And
off
yet
the
again,
building.
that was Dirt's very first rap beat he ever put together.
It definitely
So-
bangs. It bangs so hard I feel pregnant.
There's a reason. Well, here's the thing. There's a reason why that fucking chorus spawned. There's a reason why Ills wanted to jump on this, and a lot of it has to do with the track. How many times have I told you guys? As much as I love lyrics and everything, the most important thing is just the fucking beat and the track. You know, you want something you can bob
It's
your head
very
to.
important, but don't sell the lyrics out.
Lyrics don't count.
All right.
It's Dirt song.
You did awesome, but good job, guys. I'm proud of.
One day I will accept accolades.
Yeah, it'll be during his Hall of Fame induction.
Yeah, three or four more songs, a mill in the bank, you know, so like, and I'll be like, okay, fine, I'm good.
That's not what it's all about, but it does make the world a little bit easier.
It better be what it's all about.
Dude, yeah. Oh shit. Hold on. There's somebody at my door. Hey,
What?
Bushy, can you go answer the door for us?
Are you answering me?
No, this is
There's
I don't-
more?
She's not coming on the air.
Okay.
All right. So listen, let's go ahead and close the show out.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're listening to Pop Culture Radio. My name is or wait, why are we doing all that?
I don't know. Yeah, I'll do it. You start playing the music.
All right. I want to play my song. Fuck it.
Yeah, play your song.
All right, this is Bad Apple by me, Dirt McCoy, motherfuckers. You've been listening to Pop Culture Radio. We will see you next week.
When I'm blazing down
Owen and Dirt's Pop Culture Radio is a real Florida production. Buy the book, Real Weird Florida.
tell me I may never sleep, and I'm marching out time to the tempo I can keep, 'cause I'm just a swinging to the tree, and I'm trying to turn them